Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Mon Papan, ladies and gentlemen. Mon Papan. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Holidays go to welcome Baby Tom. Welcome Uncle Billy Jones. Welcome Namako. Welcome. Perfect timing. Just got back. Just got back from what? You're telling me you got up from your computer? Mods? Mitty Poots, welcome back. Goosey Lou, welcome back. The Cat Overlord, welcome to the stream. Namanjo, welcome. Flavius, welcome. Power Rider, welcome. Zelotron, welcome. Yo, welcome to the stream. Imposter, welcome to the chat. First time chatter, welcome. Jesse, welcome. Bourbon, welcome. Thank you for asking for stuff. I'm doing well. How are you? Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate it. Brezzy, welcome. Johanna, welcome to the stream. Zelotron, I already said hi, but hello again. Hadjali, welcome to the stream, first time chatter. A guy in universal armor, welcome to the stream, welcome back. Shiv, welcome to the stream. Charl, welcome to the stream. Hello, Sinners Road guy. Hello, Twitch chatter. Celeste music equals play Celeste? I mean, probably. I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. I genuinely have no clue what to do. Absolutely no idea what to do. But, don't miss out on what could happen. We could have, today what could happen is the equivalent of the Moss clip. And you could miss it. Because I don't even know what's gonna happen. And you could not be there. So worst case scenario, what you should do is leave this tab open on your second, third, or fourth monitor on 1% volume, off on the side. Make sure that it's still front and center though, on your list of tabs. 1% volume. Yo, by the way, Hallie, thank you so much for the Prime. Thank you so much for the Prime. Salty King, thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the hype train also. Hallie, by the way, welcome to the chat. Mr. Coolin, welcome to the chat. Imposter, welcome. Duffel Bag, welcome. Trevor, I thought you were dead. Okay, so I have a confession to make. Hang on. There, perfect. Okay. The confession that I have to make is that on Saturday, I tried to pin my comment saying, hey guys, I probably cannot stream today also. In Twitch, I tried to pin my comment. And it showed up pinned, and this is not copium. This is not copium. It showed up pinned. So I closed the tab, and I come back like 4 hours later, and for some reason it's not pinned. So from your perspective, it just seemed like I went live and didn't say anything. But I actually did say something, and it pinned, and then somehow it unpinned. Maybe I forgot to check. Maybe I forgot to check the box of manually unpinned, and I let it go for 20 minutes. That's probably what happened. Now that I think about it, that's probably what happened. Price. That shirt is a good Prime, thank you.
Then I'm wearing that exact shirt RM.
If that shirt is Goodfellow brand shirt, it is Goodfellow brand shirt. I got it from Target. I'm wearing that exact shirt right now. We are wearing the exact same shirt. Yes, it's Goodfellow. Guys, here's what I will say. You want to know what makes you happy when you turn 30 years old? A $9 t-shirt that you like. And I'm not sponsored, by the way. All the t-shirts at Target that are Goodfellow branded are $9. $9. And I love them. Every single t-shirt that you've seen me wear in the past 2 years has been Goodfellow. And they're $9, and they've lasted me forever. Did you get a haircut? Yes, I did. Guys, I have a confession to make. Sometimes I get my hair cut. Matter of fact, every 5 or 6 weeks I get my hair cut, roughly. There, I said it. Hey, Pizza Guy, this is my first time on stream on Twitch. What's up, Trevor? Hey, not much. What's up with you? Welcome to the chat. Also, Robo Tater, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Why is Copium not working? Or are you guys typing it incorrectly? Copium's working. Isn't it all uppercase? Hang on. Yes. Guys, proof that I'm young because I know 7 TV emotes. Okay, by the way, here's what I will say. Okay, speaking of 7TV emotes, can I rant to you guys for a second about something? Look at this. Hang on. Look at this. This is pissing me off, honestly. This really pissed me off when I saw this. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Guys, this is a safe space, right? This is a safe space. Okay, look at this. Look at this. I released a video called Twitch chatters have a huge advantage in the dating world, and this is the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail. Have you guys seen this video? I saw it on Twitter, believe it or not. But this is the thumbnail. Twitch chatter, the woman in the club is looking at the Twitch chatter, and the guy that she's with, the regular guy, is not a Twitch chatter. But look at this. You look at if you look at the like to dislikes ratio, we have 14 likes and 6 dislikes. What the hell were you guys expecting? All 6 of you motherfuckers that disliked this video, what were you expecting? This is sincere advice. I'm not fucking joking around. This is genuine advice. I literally just had, bro, I'm about to crash out already. It's on the beginning of the fucking stream. I literally just had somebody tell me, you know what, I'm gonna say it. I literally just had a romantic interest of mine tell me, you use emotes in the best way at the best time, and I love your emotes. And all I'm fucking using is 7TV emotes. That's it. So you motherfuckers all 6 of you motherfuckers that dislike this, what were you expecting? Did you think that do you think that I'm lying? Do you think that this actually, that I was overinflating this? Do you like, were you expecting me to be like, oh, guys, actually, it turns out that, you know, people love chronically online people. People, you know, go outside, people actually, that's actually, no, this is like, point me a video that gives you better fucking advice than that, genuinely. Show me a video that gives Twitch chatters better advice than use the 7TV emotes you're already using in your group chats and with your romantic interests, and they will actually love it. What better advice were you looking for? Okay, that's it, I'm ending stream. That's it, I'm ending stream. Have a great life, everybody. That pissed me off, though. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna lie, that pissed me off. Like, I like to, listen, I know this may not be anybody that actually clicked on the video, but I like to imagine somebody clicked on the video and went, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, there's a huge advantage for Twitch chatters? It's probably gonna be something like, I don't know, like, it's probably gonna be something like, oh, having 6,000 hours of Hunipop 2, what the hell is it called? Having 6,000 hours of Hunipop 2 double date is actually super attractive. And potential romantic partners actually think that's super attractive. And then they click on it and they're like, oh, he's just telling me to use 7TV emotes? That's it, really? That's what I'm picturing in my head. That's what I'm crashing out, because I'm just imagining that person be like, oh my god, I can finally put 6,000 hours of Hunipop 2 double date on my resume, on my dating resume. And then they're like, oh, it's like a little tip of like, just like use the emotes that I'm already using. Oh, and then dislike. Okay, anyway, guys, anyway. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you guys are having a good day. I think 7TV is broken for a lot of people. By the way, I missed a couple of first-time chatters. Hang on, I missed a couple of first-time chatters. Reformed Hollow Knight, discovered you through your Outer Wilds playthrough. Your sense of humor killed me. Now I'm here for the streams. You know, Reformed Hollow Knight, here's what I will say. That puts you in the minority, because a lot of people watch that playthrough, and they're quite angry. So to hear that you not only watched my Outer Wilds playthrough, but also enjoyed it, that warms my heart. So thank you so much for saying that, W. See, guys, I focus on positivity just as much as negativity, see? Those were 6 Reddit mods. Some people like being lied to. Hey, Gruesome, welcome to the chat. I mean, maybe I should do that. Like, okay, let me ask you guys a question. You know how it's... I'm not saying my opinion, okay? I'm not saying my own opinion. I just want you guys to listen to this. You know how it's very popular among people that understand Reddit community that if someone posts something about a problem that they're having. Essentially, every single bit of actual good implementable advice, that's probably not a word, but advice that you can actually implement, that's going to take a little bit of work, but it's good advice, and it's not necessarily affirming why things are going wrong for you, but it is giving you a solution, like a pretty decent solution to what problem you're complaining about, right? So for example, if I'm being vague, if I can give you a clear example, if you look on like Reddit, the r/streamer, whatever, like people that are trying to be a streamer, if you look on there and people are like, bro, you know, it's been 6 months and I've been streaming 4 hours a day to 2 average viewers, and it's like, I don't know what to do. And then like you scroll down and it's like, hey bro, hey, you know, I'm in the exact same boat. You know what I mean? It's almost like, I think Twitch is just set up for us to fail. And it's like 100 people that are saying that. And then one person's like, hey, you should probably put like 1% of the time you're putting into streaming, and like the rest of your time should be put into like making clips and stuff. Because like Twitch's discoverability is terrible. And then that person has like minus 7,000 dislikes, or you know what I mean? Minus 7,000 upvotes, whatever the hell it's called on Reddit. I don't use Reddit. Doots? Up doots? Down doots? Is that what it's called on Reddit? You guys get the point though, right? Somebody actually says some actionable advice that you can take that like makes sense, and everyone hates them. The mob mentality goes after them. But like all the comments that are like, hey man, I hear where you're coming from. Okay? Same thing happened to me. All right? I just think that like in today's age, it's just harder to become a streamer today. And it's like 1 billion upvotes. You know what I mean? I feel like Okay, all this had a purpose. This all had a purpose. This all comes from some people like being lied to. Gruesome J, this is all for your comment right here. If I were to make a video saying Twitch chatters have a huge advantage in the dating world, and I were to say, guys, listen, significant, because I don't want to only say like women. I want it to be open to everybody. Guys, whoever you are, and then I say guys, hey, people, humans, whatever side you swing toward, whatever you're attracted to, whatever side you're attracted to, whatever people you're attracted to, they actually love it if you never go outside and never leave your house and never meet them or talk to them. Like, they actually love that. Like, if I were to make a video like that, I wonder what the likes to dislikes ratio would be. But like, I was like sincere. Like, hey guys, if you never go on dating apps, if you never leave the house, it's actually really likely that like you'll find someone that's like really likes that. You know what I mean? I'm probably like, to be honest, I can sense that the tension is rising. Like, I can feel it, and you guys aren't even anywhere near me. I can feel the tension rising. I'm just saying, I'm not saying that I believe that. I'm not saying that I don't believe that. I'm just saying, if I were to say that, how would the response be? If I were to like affirm what some people may be saying and just like lie, what would happen? Again, I'm clarifying, I don't believe that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying a hypothetical. And I hope that we can have a discussion, recognizing that I'm just saying a hypothetical, and I'm not necessarily speaking my opinion. Okay, hang on. I gotta catch up on chat here, guys. Two seconds. I gotta catch up on chat here. I'm currently stuck at McDonald's because the bus broke, and I think I'll be home at 1 to 2 a.m. Sigh. I think you just outed yourself as a track and field athlete. Did I call that, by the way? Look, can you let me know if I called that, please? What about those cuss words? I thought you were family friendly. You guys are about to make me crash out again. I never have ever advertised that I'm family friendly. Ever. Not once in my entire life. Do I typically tend not to swear? Yes. I typically tend not to curse. And even in my daily life, if I'm just talking with whoever, if I'm talking with my actual IRL friends, do I tend not to curse? Yes. But when I get heated, when I get passionate about something, yes, I do swear. It just happens, it so happened, probably from my 5 years of being a teacher, I've kind of learned to just talk without swearing. Okay? I've never advertised that I'm family friendly. Matter of fact, do you want me to prove it to you? Do you want me to prove how not family friendly I am to you right now? Hang on 2 seconds. also, sincerely, if that bothers you guys, then I'm going to say something that might be a little controversial. You can also just not watch the stream. You don't have to. I'm not forcing you to. But let me prove to you that I'm not family friendly.
It's called a road, it's called a sinner's road. It is where you go to shoot load. It's called a road, it's called a sinner's road. And we all want you to come here. It's called a road, it's called a sinner's road. It is where you go to shoot load. It's a road that you go with two guys. You can't really bathe in the sun, but you can take multiple guys at once. Everyone here does their part. Just ask my boy Scarf and Flarf if how you swing is on the fence. Don't worry, we've got the green prince, you know.
No. I said, we all want you to C-O-M-E here. Okay? That's too far. All right? I said C-O-M-E, and I was only talking about arriving. I may as well have said arriving. We all want you to arrive here. I may as well have said that. That's what I meant.
Oh, it's Sinner's Road. It's where you go to shoot the load.
I'm Hashem. I'll teach you to ram.
Oh, yes. It's Sinner's Road. It's where you go
With two guys, it's Sinner's Road.
I'm on Sinner's Road. It's called a road, it's called a Sinner's Road.
Guys, in loving memory of Garf and Flarf. Guys, 07 Garf and Flarf. Top guy 123 said, the thumbnail of this video is genuinely cringe, no offense, but W song. Well, Top Guy, I'm actually going to flip that comment and turn it back on you. Are you ready? Are you ready? Top Guy, that was one of 3 thumbnails that I posted against each other. They were all competing. YouTube has an ABC test. And that thumbnail was the one that won by a vast majority. So if you're calling that thumbnail cringe, you're essentially calling every person that clicked on the video cringe. So Top Guy, I hope you're happy making 44,000 enemies in one comment. I didn't choose to put that thumbnail. You guys chose the thumbnail. Okay, but by the way, that was proof that I'm not family friendly. That was the whole point of that. How does the ABC thing work? Genuine question? All you do is you can tell YouTube like, hey, I want to test 3 different thumbnails at once, put them against each other. Some people argue that it's trash. Some people argue that it's great. I don't see no reason to not use it if you have the time. Sometimes I don't have the time though. Like for my daily video channel, I don't have time to test thumbnails. So I just post one and see how it does. Hey, Philly Cheese, welcome back to the chat. I don't trust the ABC thing on YouTube. Yeah, a lot of people don't. The reason why, this is all I don't know if this is true, I haven't fact-checked this, but the reason why is because I think YouTube tests your thumbnail by running them linearly. So they don't run them at the same time, they run them one at a time. And they'll see how that one does for a specific audience, and then they'll see how the second one does for a specific audience, and they run it back to back to back. They don't run it at the same time and test several different groups at the same time. And people are not happy, people are angry about that. Which honestly, for good reason, I can't even blame them. I didn't even know that feature existed. That's cool. Really? Guys, I guess being a creator, just being like a YouTube creator and having done this for 3 years and almost 7 months, I feel like everybody knows that. But I guess I have to remember that no one watches content about content. Not everyone watches content about content. I've always wondered why some video changes thumbnails multiple times. Yeah, so if you... Veritasium is famous for this. If you guys watch Veritasium, people will be like, oh, the current title of this video is I rimped my chimp until I couldn't anymore, or whatever. That's the current title of this video. And, like, thousands of people like it. It's not that that's the current title of the video, it's that that's the one title that happened to come across their feed. And then, like, later in time, a new title probably won. More people click on that title. So it's not like Derek from Veritasium is sitting there changing the title. You know what I mean? Like, he's not like, okay, you know, I rimped my chimp until I couldn't anymore. Click. Wait, no, I don't like that one. I rimped my chimp until she flimped or whatever. Oh, click. That's the new one. It's like, that's not what's happening. We know Google is super smart at correct algorithms. I don't know if Google... I would say ByteDance is better. People seem to universally agree that ByteDance's algorithm, which is TikTok's parent company, I think. Beijing-based tech conglomerate ByteDance is the parent company of TikTok. Yeah, I would say people tend to agree that algorithm is better than every other algorithm. Yeah, there's ABC title testing, and there's ABC... If you want to do title and thumbnail testing at the same time, you can also do that. Your ability to make conversation for a few sentences always impresses me, Trevor. Zealotron, if you went live, if you'd been streaming for 2 years and 4 months, I promise you could do the exact same thing. I promise you every single person in the world is capable of it. Trevor, remember what you said. Thank you, Zealotron. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the compliment. How long has the balloon been floating in the background? Phosphorescence, what? Yo, when are you gonna play games so I can back when you start playing? God, it's good to be back, guys. God, it's good to be back. When are you gonna play games so I can back when you start playing? I can't even think of what you're trying to say. Speaking of titles, please explain the title of this stream. I don't know. Okay, currently we're all talking. It's been 24 minutes and I'm just a guy on the screen. I'm a white guy on the screen and I'm talking. The reason why that's happening is because I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have no clue what I'm gonna do. I might just make the next legendary clip of all time. As a matter of fact, I could make the clip that ignites my channel into oblivion. 10,000 average viewers. And I'm talking easy. That's a bad day. That's a slow day for me. And every single person that's like, oh, he doesn't know what he's gonna do, I'm out of here, you're gonna miss that. You're not gonna be here. But the based people will put my stream over onto their 10th monitor, 1% volume, forward-facing tab, not hidden behind any other tabs, but forward-facing tab, and they'll be there. And that way when they hear me go, oh! They can go over and type, I was here! And they'll be here, guys. They'll be here for history. I only have 1% of the TV in the other room. Salty King, sorry that you only have 9 monitors. Those are real problems. Guys, if you were to complain about having only 9 monitors and not 10, those would be the problems. I'm talking everyone could relate to that. Everyone in the world, no matter where they are, could relate to that problem. Play a song on the piano? No. No, thank you. The thing you do instead of accepting compliments is honestly so teacher core. Thank you, Juno. Thank you for that compliment. I appreciate it. Hey, Deja Vu 20, welcome to the stream. Deja Vu, you still here? Welcome. Okay, what else you guys got? What else you guys got, huh? OMG, you should watch the 30 minutes of new Fable gameplay. You'd probably be hype. Guys, okay, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Is like, okay, I'm battling 2 battles in my head, okay? Number 1, I could react to the 30 minutes of Fable gameplay and have a new video for my daily channel. Number 1. Or number 2, I could not watch any gameplay at all and just have the entire game be a surprise when it comes out. Because I don't know what type of person that is. I don't know what type of personality characteristic that's qualified under. But for me, I like to watch nothing. Like, I like to watch the trailer of the game and then nothing until it comes out. Nothing. I feel like that allows me to enjoy the game to its highest degree because all of it is a surprise. Matter of fact, let me give an example. Listen to me. Listen to me. When I watched Project Hail Mary for the first time, you guys remember that movie? You guys remember that movie that came out? Huge success. Ryan Gosling from Crazy Stupid Love. You guys know Ryan Gosling, right? The Notebook. Sound familiar? When I watched that movie, I knew nothing about it. Nothing. And I'm going to give you mild spoilers. No spoilers that aren't at least in the trailer. I knew nothing about the movie. I didn't know Ryan Gosling was going to be in the movie. I didn't know that it was going to be a movie about space. I knew nothing about it. So, in that scene where Ryan Gosling's character, Grace, meets... Spoilers! Meets the alien. The scene, if you don't know what the alien looks like and you never watched the trailers, that scene is so fucking creepy. That scene is like the tension that it builds is insane. It's actually crazy. But if you have seen the trailer and you know what the alien looks like, and you know that it's like kind of cute, then it's probably not that scary for you. Like, it's probably not going to be very, what do you call it? You're not going to be very tense when you're watching it. But I swear to God, knowing nothing about the movie, watching that scene, and just watching the tension rise, and it was cinema. It was pure cinema. And so, in my opinion, it's better to not know anything about the things that the content you're planning to consume because of moments like that. Does that make sense? Project Hail Mary was good? Yes, it was good. Oh, but guys, here's what I will say. Streaming is harder than a 9 to 5. You want to know why? I'll tell you right now. Streaming is harder than a 9 to 5. There, I said it. God, I cannot wait to get my first good night of sleep in months because I've been bottling that up for so long. But the reason why is because I want to watch stuff on YouTube, okay? Are you listening? I want to watch videos on YouTube, but sometimes I'm scrolling on my feed, and because I'm a content creator, and because I think to myself, oh, this might be good to react to, I just end up not watching anything that I want to watch, except for like super niche things that nobody gives a shit about except for me, which is like car negotiating videos. Which, by the way, guys, I'm calling it right now. Somebody clip this. I'm calling this right now. I'm going to make... I have a ton of footage recorded for a new video coming out that's talking about buying a car. And I want you guys to clip this right now because I'm 100% positive it is going to easily be the most viewed video on my new channel, and it might even be my most viewed video of all time, including the Undertale video. This video might even get more than 2 million views, perhaps. There's a chance. Mark my words. Mark my words. We can relive our childhoods blacksmithing and playing the lute. Deja vu, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to be spoiled that you can blacksmith and play the lute, and I think you could do other stuff in Fable 3 too. You could buy property and make money off interest. Watching you play Hollow Knight made you my favorite streamer. Hey, Pizza Guy, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the playthrough. Biggest con of turning hobbies into jobs for sure. Oh, okay, by the way, for those of you that need me to say this, I was joking about that, by the way. Obviously, me saying streaming is harder than a 9 to 5 and then saying that I can't watch YouTube videos was a joke. I don't know if anyone needed to hear that. There had to be at least one person. There had to have been... guys, I've been streaming long enough. There had to be at least one person that like had the mouse hovering over the unfollow button because they're like, what? He actually thinks that? I only knew Project Hail Mary was about space, nothing else. That scene was so Monka. I know. Tell me about it. Queso said that's cap. That streaming's harder than 9 to 5. I mean, okay, here's what I will say. If no, I don't even want to say that because it's gonna sound like I'm complaining, but I'm not. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say it. Thank you for clarifying. I have my pitchfork ready. Yeah, deja vu. If there's one viewer of mine that I think is could turn on me at any moment, it's you. I'm bored. MLG. Peace out. 07. If you hover your mouse up into the top right of your screen, there is a X button, and if you keep your mouse there long enough, it says close. You can click that button, and you never have to come back. I'm a surgical device engineer. I think streaming would give me more anxiety. No way. There's no way. By the way, Shad, welcome to the chat. You're a surgical device engineer, and I think streaming would give me more anxiety. Guys, let me ask you a question. Actually, let me make this into a poll. 2 seconds. Yo, SmallAnt 1. SmallAnt 1. Wait, what? SmallAnt 1. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you for the raid, SmallAnt 1. Everybody welcome. Everyone welcome. Actually, this is perfect. This is perfect. Raiders, I have a question for you, and also my own Twitch chat, I have a question for you guys. I'm gonna put a poll on screen, and all you guys have to do is type a number. That's it. If you want to vote, you don't have to vote. You don't have to vote. If you want to vote, all you have to do is type a number. Are you scared of talking in front of people? Yes? No, I don't really care. All you have to do right now is type a number. That's it. All you have to do. Yo, wait, what the hell? SmallAnt, what the fuck? I have an imposter, bruh. SmallAnt, wait, SmallAnt, I have a story to tell you. SmallAnt, I have a story to tell you. I've been watching your clips for a while, and I liked your profile picture so much that I reached out to the same artist, Lysel Sarah, I believe their name is, and asked them to commission my profile picture three and a half years ago. So, just you having that profile picture won Lysel Sarah another client. Although, if I had to guess, I don't think they liked working with me. I was very specific. Also, SmallAnt, can I show you a clip that I just made about you? Hang on. SmallAnt, a lot of people were angry about this, by the way. I made a short called Every SmallAnt Clip Ever. Hang on. Wait, but SmallAnt, okay, hang on, SmallAnt, let me preface this. There were so many people that got mad at me about this clip in TikTok. There were so many people that got mad about me. Mad about this clip that I made. But, in my defense, I thought it was funny. I think you have a very specific similarity that happens among a lot of your clips. And I thought this was funny. Hang on, watch this. The only clips that I ever see of SmallAnt is him being like, "Oh, we're playing Pokemon here. Wouldn't it be crazy if this happened?" Except for he doesn't do that. This is SmallAnt's reaction to something crazy happening. And then you go to the comments, and the comments are like, "Haha, his luck is entirely dependent on whatever's the funny scenario." And you scroll down to the next video, and it's the exact same thing. It's like, "All right, guys, there's a 1% chance, as long as we don't miss here." And then he misses. Scroll down to the comments. His luck is dependent on whatever's the funny scenario. Now wait, hang on, hear me out for 2 seconds, I wasn't throwing shade here, but everyone on TikTok thought that I was throwing shade. I wasn't throwing shade, I swear to God. I think that's funny, and if you look at my clips, all my clips are the same thing over and over again. It's just me doing cut-off screams every single time. I swear to God I wasn't throwing shade. I thought that was funny. You saw that? You saw that clip? Oh, holy hell. It's an archetype of clip for sure. Guys, will you stop being weird? AKA my Twitch chat. I mean, he literally clipbaits. Hey, SmallAnt. Hey, wait, SmallAnt. Okay, last thing, because I'm sure you're super busy. Last thing. Hang on, I have one more thing. One more thing that I'd like to do. Specifically for you. Last thing, I swear to God, last thing. Hang on. I gotta change it so that my audio is not behind. SmallAnt, this is gonna blow you out of the water. You ready for this?
me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Alright, I'm done.
Juno Apollo, thank you so much for the 1,300 bits. Holy heck. SmallAnt, proof that I watch you. Proof that I watch you. Well, he's gone now for sure. Oops. Whoopsies. Alright, hey, SmallAnt. Yo, Zeltron, holy shit! Holy shit, thank you for the 25 gifted. Holy God! Thank you for the 25 gifted. Holy shit! Juno Apollo, thank you for the 1,300 bits. Once again, Zeltron, thank you for the 25 gifted. Okay. Hang on, 2 seconds. It's been a long time since I did this. Zeltron, thank you so much. Juno Apollo, thank you so much. 2 seconds. And ha! Hoo! Ha! Hoo! Zelotron, ha! Hoo! And pizza, French fries, down the mountain, Zelotron, ha! Hoo! And pizza, French fries, down the mountain, Zelotron, ha! Hoo! And pizza, French fries, down the mountain, Juno Apollo, also for the 1,300 bits. Thank you. Okay. Surely, everybody think that's normal. All right, yo, SmallAnt's audience, I don't really play Pokemon. I mean, I have played Pokemon, but I'm terrible at it. So we're probably gonna play Celeste today, to be honest. Also, Rosen, thanks for the follow. Thank you, Rosen. Thanks for introducing me to Outer Wilds, Yo W. Well, by the way, bye SmallAnt. Bye SmallAnt. Peace out. Have a good life. See you later. 10 out of 10 no notes. Alright guys, here's the plan. The plan is, if you guys can't tell me what's new on the internet, if you can't tell me some updates that happen on the internet, I'm going to open Celeste and we're going to continue trying to get the Golden Berry for 4A. But if you guys tell me that, like, the Internet 2 was released and there's some huge drama, huge reaction that I have to do, then let me know. Now's your chance. Guys, did FaZe Clan get uncancelled? Let me know. New Fears to Fathom game? Is there? Wait, is there actually a New Fears to Fathom game? Hang on. Internet 2 is out. Now it's AI chatbots everywhere. That's what I heard. Is there... I'm looking on Steam right now if there's a new Fears to Fathom game. Oliver Tree died? Okay, I saw that, but here's the thing, is that I don't know who that is. I've never seen that person or heard of that person. Does that make me a bad person for not knowing who that is? Fears to Fathom. Scratch Creek, it's $8. Is it good? What are the reviews?
I'm not usually the...
Hang on, guys. Hang on. Should we watch this? 2 seconds. Should we watch this? Guys, if you get scared easily, look away. If you get scared easily, cover your ears and look away for 1 minute and 14 seconds. Tell Siri to start a timer for 74 seconds, and then look back.
I'm not usually the one to write for the internet. I've also convinced my boyfriend Marcus to write, so... GG to my stream. This is copyrighted, 100%.
Is it co-op? Wait, is it co-op?
Seriously, maybe you should consider some other story.
Guys, here's what I will say. Okay, I know there's 14 seconds left, but I was sold on this scene.
Flashback to the real world.
If you can carry a garage through a couch, I'm sold. Is this meant to be played co-op though, or do you have to play it, like, can you play it solo?
Pray that it's over soon.
Oh, you can't even play it.
I'll keep protecting.
Wait, you can't even play it. Right? Why does it say wishlist if it's already out? Oh, because, oh, okay. Headline, guy finally understands time. Guy understands how time works. They made this before it came out. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe I'll wait for Steven, like Supercritic Name said. Maybe I'll wait for Steven to play this. Carrying a garage through a couch is my favorite pastime. Have you tried playing Geometry Dash? Yes, I have played Geometry Dash. However, YouTube does not like that. Okay, guys, here's the thing. I'm going to open up Celeste. We're going to try 4A Golden Strawberry. Once we get that, I'll move on to Geometry Dash. Because I do like that game, and I can not think while playing it. And if you guys know me, you know that I love not thinking while playing a game. Also, I'm going to say it yesterday. If you get offended, easily cover your ears, honestly. I'm going to say it. Yesterday, I tried playing Celeste offline for fun, and I couldn't do it. I gave up. I just turned my computer off and laid on my floor. With my phone, like scrolling on Twitter. I laid right there. Scrolling on my phone, scrolling on Twitter. That's what I did instead of playing Celeste. No, not that I was bad, no. Alright, I'm opening Celeste. Guys, genuine question, because I know I've mentioned this before. Genuine question. Does anyone else, for no reason, just lay wherever they can and scroll on their phone for a little bit? Or is that just me? Like, no joke, I'll be right there. On the floor. Not even in my bed. My bed's right there. I don't lay on my bed. I lay right there. I do that all day, every day. Is anyone currently laying on the floor? Scripophile? You know, that I would say that would be a possibility that I was just lonely, but I wasn't lonely. I wasn't lonely. That wasn't the case. It could have been the case, but not yesterday. That wasn't the case yesterday. Bourbon, thanks for the one gifted. Thanks for the one gifted. Guys, thank you so much for the gifteds, by the way. Seriously, thank you. Big fan of toilet scrolling. Leg numb, gang rise up. I'm gonna say it. Okay, first off, let me cancel this poll. What was the answer, by the way, too? I didn't even get to see. 55% yes, you're scared of talking in front of people, and 45% no, you're not scared of talking in front of people. That's actually less. 55% of people saying yes is less than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like maybe like 65 or 70% against 35 or 30. That's less than I thought. Okay, citizens. Citizens, get ready for a little gamba. Oh wait, I haven't even, hang on, I haven't even set it up yet, hang on. Oh, citizens. 2 seconds. Will I beat... I'll set a timer for... What should I set a timer for? Like 45 minutes? Will I get the 4A Golden Berry in 45 minutes? I mean, every time I've tried this, last time I had 50 minutes and I didn't do it in 50 minutes, so I'm gonna do that. Will I get the 4A Golden Berry in 45 minutes? Fly me to the moon and let me sing among the stars. Will Trev Golden Berry 4A in 45 minutes? Yes, no. Okay, citizens! Citizens, get your gamba in. You got 5 minutes for a little gamba action. Don't miss it. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss this one. Trust me on that one. Oh my God, you know what I just realized? You know what I just realized? What a clip that's going to be. I swear to God, I was not thinking about this in the moment. What a clip that's going to be to say, SmallAnt rated me and I sang Fly Me to the Moon to him. I swear to God, I was not thinking about that in the moment. I swear to God. But now that I'm thinking about it. All right, let's do this. Can you sing My Way by Frank Sinatra meanwhile? Sure. Peace out, Zelatron. Zelatron, thank you so much for the 25 gifted. Honestly, thank you so much. That was crazy. Literally from downtown. Okay, guys, lock in. Lock in. This is just while people are voting for the Gamba. Lock in, but like take it serious though. You know what I mean? Like when I say take it serious, I mean like lock in, like pretend that we're back in the 50s, and we're in a small bar, and Frank Sinatra is in the crowd, like before he got really big. Even though My Way came out after he was like, like one of the biggest celebrities in the entire world. Just pretend that he wasn't. Pretend that he was in the crowd and he hadn't made it big yet. And like we wrote this song and we're singing it for him, and we have to basically try to persuade him to take our song. You ready for this? I'm only singing the first until the first chorus, and then I'm done. Hang on.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear. Wait, is that Frank Sinatra in the crowd? I'll state my case. Frank, is that you? Of which I'm certain. Frank, listen to this, I think you might like it. I've lived a life that's full. Feel free to use this one. I travel each and every highway. Seriously, you don't have to credit me even. And more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, wait, Frank's getting up and leaving. Too few to mention. Wait, Frank, come back! I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. Frank, at least take to the chorus. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway. Yeah, okay, sit back down. Guards, get him! And more, much more. I'd say it'd be a banger.
I accidentally sent the guards on Frank. I meant the bouncers, but I sent the guards on him. Hey, Big Blue, thanks for the resub.
Oh my God, these ratings!
Big Blue, thanks for the resub. W. All right, guys, let's actually play Celeste now. Okay, let's actually play. Hang on 2 seconds. I forgot to turn the volume back on. It will pay to believe. Trust me, it will pay to believe. I haven't even started the 45-minute timer yet. Okay, ready? Here we go. Guys, it always pays to believe. If there's one thing I want you to remember, it's that it's always pays to believe. Here we go. All right, we're not doing Strawberry Jam. We're doing regular old Celeste. Regular old base Celeste so that I can turn my brain off. Oops. It's not 40% of the time. It's like 95. Worst case scenario, it's 95. Oops. There, see, believers, I even gave you a couple extra seconds. Guys, I'm gonna say it. Every time Granny talks to me, I don't like it. Every single time Granny stops and speaks to me, doesn't matter what's happening, I don't like it. Okay, hang on. I know that the timer's running, but I'm gonna actually say it now. Seriously, I'm gonna actually say something that might piss some people off. By the way, Celeste spoilers. By the way, Celeste spoilers. Cover your ears if you don't want to hear base game Celeste spoilers. What happened at the end of Chapter 9? I didn't really care that much. There, I said it. God, I can't wait to get my first good night of sleep in years. After having that heavy burden weighing on my chest. I hate the bird and Granny? Okay, well, who said anything about the bird? The bird's kind of a vibe. You take that back? I said what I said. Would you guys rather me be an echo chamber for your own thoughts, or would you rather me present a little diversification of ideas? Let me ask you guys a question. Let me ask you guys a sincere question. You ready for this right here? You know how in the beginning of the stream we were talking about how affirming one's beliefs tends to feel the best? So just hearing your own beliefs be affirmed feels really good. Then why do you think negativity is the easiest spreader on the internet? If people love to have their beliefs affirmed so much, why does negativity spread so much? Surely I'm the first person to ever ask that, by the way. Echoes are cool. Have you thought of reacting to Indie Cross? People have been recommending me that ever since I came out with my Undertale video. I've never watched it. Have I thought about it? Yes, because so many people have recommended it to me. But if I had to get... Okay, if I can just like... Can I tell you guys why I haven't watched Indie Cross yet? Because I imagine it's just going to be like Sans is like talking with like Sunny from Amori. And he's like, hey, kidda. Hey, kidda, my name is Sans. If you touch my brother, I'll run these hands. And it's just like, I don't know. If I had to guess, it's like probably like a lot of musicality, a lot of musical songs, and it's a bunch of different characters interacting with each other from different games. Is it worth watching? I mean, asking you guys, I feel like the answer is going to be a resounding yes. But is there anybody that's like 30 years old? Like, can I get like a 30-year-old opinion? Juno, would you say Indie Cross is worth watching? If Juno says it's worth watching, I might consider it. Guys, new video idea. I watched Indie Cross, but I muted the video and voiced every character. Wait, that's actually cooking. I just improv the... It's like the bad lip reading. But I just voice every character for what I think they're saying in that moment. That would be like the only way that I would consider watching that. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. Okay. Like Frog Detect. Okay. That was close, guys. That was close. Salvaged. Honestly, okay, I'm not trying to toot my own horn here. Seriously, I'm not trying to toot my own horn. Seriously. Guys, seriously. Honestly, I would never do that. Seriously. But what I will say is that was quick reaction time. It's cool because it's fan-made, but like for a 30-year-old, I don't feel like my life was changed or anything. Juno, can I ask you a question? When's the last time you did feel like your life was changed from When's the last time you did feel like your life was changed from like a video game related thing? Was it probably Elden Ring? The last Tease album? Guys, here's what I will say. I have a credit card. There, I said it. I have a credit card that gives me a discount on what's it called? StubHub? That place where you buy tickets for like shows and concerts and sports games and stuff. You guys know sports, right? You guys know sports ball. And I have like a $150 credit, and I'm looking for concerts that look fun that are in the U.S. because I don't really want to buy a plane ticket to like a international plane ticket. And I was looking for K-pop. Honestly, I was looking for anything. I was looking for reggaeton, K-pop, anything that I might like. And I didn't really find anything that looked good. I see IVE, like I have, but abbreviated to IVE, that K-pop group. I think they're performing, I think in Texas. Somewhat soon. Like esports? No. Here's what I will say. If I could use StubHub to buy a ticket to the League of Legends Worlds game, I would just do that. Yeah, spelled IVE, yeah. Here's what I will say. Somebody try to convince me that Touch My Body by Sistar is not the greatest K-pop song to ever be written or exist. I'll wait. IVE is decent. Yeah, I'm not like thrilled with them. I also think they're decent, but like I think it'd be a fun concert to go to. It isn't? That's not an argument, that's a sentence. If I say convince me and you say it's not, you're just saying a sentence. Guys, are you ready for a question that's about to break your brain? Listen to this question. I asked this to my guitar teacher when I was like 14 years old. You know how we all have different likes and interests and stuff like that? You know how we all think like that, guys? Like we all like different stuff, right? Obviously, clearly, and that's okay. That's totally fun. And we obviously taste in music changes. But what's interesting is that it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter like what cultural background you come from. It doesn't matter what type of music you like. It doesn't even matter what your IQ is. Your IQ could be anything. Your IQ could genuinely be anything, and you could still recognize what I'm about to say. Why is it then, although we all have different music tastes and we all have different cultural backgrounds and stuff like that, when we hear a chord that's sad, we know it's sad. When we hear a chord that's happy, we know it's happy. And that's universal. Everybody can recognize that. When you hear a chord that's happy, you know it's happy. When you hear a chord that's sad, you know it's sad. Doesn't matter what your background is, doesn't matter what your music taste is. You can recognize when something sounds happy and when something sounds sad. Isn't that crazy? I can prove it to you if you want, but if you guys understand it, then I won't. Even someone who's like, oh, I don't know anything about music, you could still be like, oh, yeah, that sounds happy. Allegedly, we have universal emotions. I guess it feeds into music as well, because we like all know a laugh is happy and a smile is good. Can you imagine being from a culture where a smile is bad? And somebody laughing at your joke is like an insult? Like, can you imagine you're from a culture where if you tell the best joke of all time, the appropriate, respectful, and response that you hope for is this. And if that's the reaction you got, it means like they really, really enjoyed your joke. Like, really. Or it's like, imagine being at a comedy club in that universe where everyone's just staring at you and you're like, wow, hot crowd tonight. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks. This is going to go great for my video reel. A punch in the face? Wait a minute, what? When did we start talking about violence? Pretty sure in Russia, smiling is bad. Pretty sure in Russia, smiling is bad because it's too personal. To smile? Is anybody from Russia here? You guys know I can do a perfect Russian accent, by the way? Something tells me that sounds like something that, like, came up in, like somebody wrote on Reddit 13 years ago, and, like, now it's, like, propagated through the internet to be true, even though it's not. Smiling is bad in Russia. I just don't know if I believe that. I'm not saying I don't, I'm just saying I'm skeptical. And anyone who would be angry at me for being skeptical about a alleged fact that was written to me on a Twitch chat, I would ask you to reconsider what makes you angry. Alright, lock in here. I'm pressing C! I'm pressing the C button! That part is not hard, I'm pressing C. Okay, that's it, that's it. That's it, I'm just practicing that room. 2 seconds. Okay, fine, never mind, I'm not practicing. I don't want to close my scripts. I can't use my I can't teleport to rooms if my sound effects are open, and I don't feel like closing my scripts. Smiling in USA and smiling in North Korea is different, that's how I know for sure. Oh, really? Tell me about your trip to North Korea. Tell me about your first-hand experience trip to North Korea. You know what that just made me, you know what that just made me think of? Can you imagine, like, somebody who's, like... Imagine someone who's, like, only grew up in, like, one... Okay, like, in the US here, we would say something like, if someone grew up in one state and never left, like, they would be kind of isolated, obviously. Like, if you never leave the US, you're still kind of isolated, but imagine never leaving the same state. And it's just, like, it's kind of like a known thing. It's like, oh, that person's never left Wisconsin before. They've never left Wisconsin, like, they don't really know about anything else. Like, they've never left the state before. They grew up their whole life here. I just like to imagine somebody who's like, who has only grown up in one state in the US their whole life. And they're like, you know what? You know what? I think I'm ready to travel. And I really like K-pop, Korean pop. So I think I'd like to travel to one of the Koreas. I don't really care which one. And they're kind of living under a rock. So the first trip they ever take is to North Korea. You know what? I'm finally gonna get out there and... I'm gonna get out there, you know? I'm gonna get out there and see the world. There's an animated show idea right there, guys. Feel free to take... If anyone here's an animator, feel free to take that one. You take a Spirit Airlines flight to North Korea. Oh my god, $69. $69 from O'Hare, Chicago to Pyongyang, North Korea? That's a dang near steal. It's like $1,500 to go to South Korea. I'd have to be an idiot not to take this flight. Oh man. I heard you speaking Arabic once and got surprised since it's a hard language. أنا أحاول أتعلم عربي. ممكن أتعلم عربي شوية. أنا سافرت إسبانيا. أنا أحب مجبوس. No, I did not say I know Spanish. I did not say that. Are there any Arabic speakers? Can you translate for me, please? Ana safart does not mean I know. I actually don't know what I know is. Ana sab? No, that means difficult. Never mind. I don't know how to say no. Some guy in North Korea saying the same thing, saying the same thing about Wisconsin. You know, I was watching Northern Line. I traveled to Spain. Yo, there's an Arabic speaker! Yes, Ana Safart means I traveled. Guys, I was watching Northern Line, aka the most based streamer to exist. Unless SmallAnt's watching. In which case, he's the second most based streamer to ever exist. But, I was watching Northern Line, and he came up, he was talking about learning Mandarin, and how an actual tip that the textbooks were giving him, was that in the textbook, they tell you, hey, like, in order to properly speak Mandarin, you're gonna have to do the uncomfortable thing, and it's gonna feel like you're being racist when you talk, but you're not. Like, you're just speaking. Like, you're just speaking Mandarin properly. And so, like, don't be afraid to really go for it. And I just thought that was interesting. I have no further commentary other than I thought that was interesting. Here's what I will say. I'm speaking Spanish a lot more often than I ever have before in the past 5 years. And sometimes when I say stuff, my mouth stops working. Now, you'd think from my time on Center's Road that would never be a problem. But it turns out sometimes it still does happen. And like, if I'm saying something, I'll literally just start fumbling over my words. And so like, if I want to say like, okay, for example, if I want to say, yo hago lo que me da la gana. That was actually really good. That actually was not bad. But like, a lot of times I'll just go, yo hago lo que me da la gana. It's like, I'll just like start slipping up over my words and it's like impossible to talk. I just do noises when I mistalk. Here's the thing. So I have some commentary to say about that. I have a critique. Okay. People who, when they mess up talking, who go, ah! People who, when they mess up talking, who, when they start saying something and they mess up. So let's say, for example, I wanted to say, I'm having a good day. Let's say, for example, I want to say, I'm having a good day. And instead I say, I are having an good day. If I were to like notice that I said something bad there and go like, blah, 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 and like make noises like that. Like, you know how some people will make noises like that when they mess up talking? They'll go like, blah, 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 if they start stuttering. Here's what I will say. If you didn't, and I'm not judging you if you do that, okay? Because I have a feeling there's going to be at least one person that does that. I'm not judging you if you do that. I'm not. But if you just like got past the stutter and just like paused for a moment and then just started talking again, like just took a moment to collect your thoughts and just start talking again, you would save time by doing that. But like if you go like, blah, 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 oh, I can't talk today, cat's got my tongue today. Like if you kind of make like a big deal about it each time, like just think about how many seconds are adding up. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to be one of those YouTubers that's like trying to maximize efficiency and be like, you got to wake up at 5 a.m. and you can't have any fun. I'm not trying to like maximize your efficiency, but I mean, just like think about how much time you've wasted in total doing that, as opposed to just taking like briefly pausing and just continuing your sentence. Wow, 5 seconds? Okay, Pieces, I see what you're saying. Yes, this time is 5 seconds, but over the course of your entire life, however many times you've slipped up while talking, if you do that every single time, those 5 seconds each time start adding up. I would waste that time anyway. You know, I'm glad you said that, Marsic, because guys, I'd actually like to talk about something serious for a minute. You guys mind if I share a moment of vulnerability with you? This is a safe space, right? Is anyone here going to judge me if I share a moment of vulnerability? Here's what I will say. Wait, no, you won't judge me, or no, this isn't a safe space? Because I feel like the distinguish between those two questions is very important. Here's what I will say, and keep in mind I'm a 31-year-old marital status single man who doesn't have any kids. But here's what I will say. When people say they don't have time nowadays, you know what I mean? And just, okay, when I say this, just don't get triggered. When I say this, just keep in mind, I don't know who you are. I don't know how you live your life. I'm saying this as a completely uninformed opinion of who you are as a person. But typically, when people say they don't have time, but then like if you check their phone and their screen time is like 4 hours a day, you know what I mean? I always feel like people have time. You know what I mean? So when Marsic says something like, hey, I would have wasted those 5 seconds anyway, it's like, I go by that same philosophy too, you know? Or it's like, well, okay, what would I do? If I had this time free instead, what would I do? If I wasn't fumbling over my words, what would I be doing instead? And the answer is probably laying on my floor for 45 minutes, hitting the extend time limit button on my Twitter app for the 3rd time in a row. On my, not even in my bed, on my floor. And that, you know, I think that really puts things in perspective. Trevor, what's your screen time? I don't know, guys. Okay, I don't know, alright? I'll look it up right now. Actually, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna pause the timer and go to the bathroom and I'll look it up when I get back. I'll be right back. Hang on. Juno, are you still in chat? Are you still in chat? Because I just read a message from Soup Could a Name saying Trevor P. Fart, and can we time him out for about 1 second, please? Oh yeah, hang on, my screen time. Hang on. I'm gonna keep the timer paused at 2 seconds. Yeah, June, if we could just get a quick 1 second timeout on Soup Could a Name. Okay, what is it? It's display, I think, display and brightness? No, it's not display. Screen time. I have an average of 3 hours and 31 minutes. But that's including today, and today's not done. I can show you if you want. Am I I don't know if I'm doxing myself, though. Okay, here, I'll just take a screenshot. Okay, ready? I'm gonna dox myself. I can already feel it. Okay. No, it's okay, but you can read it backwards, right? 3 hours and 31 minutes, you can read it backwards. That's my average. Yeah, my camera's mirrored only for chat. Guys, it's about 100 degrees in my room. Give me a second to turn my fan up. Search history, 3 hours screen time. No, no, no. Guys, I don't lie. Alright? I don't lie. You hear me? You know what they used to call me back in high school? You can ask Deja Vu 20 if he's still here. They used to call me Truth Teller. Ask me anything, I'll be honest. Ask me any question, and I won't avoid it. I won't avoid it, and I will answer it honestly. I just checked my daily average, and it said 12 hours. Holy hell. 12 hours? Guys, I actually... Okay, Yashi, this is gonna make you feel better. First off, welcome to the chat. Second off, are you ready to feel better? Watch this. When I was a track and field coach in Kentucky, I came up with an idea. And after we finished practice, I had all of my athletes, which I was from such a small school that we only had like 12 athletes or something. Oh, thank you, Namiko. We only had like 12, there was probably like 16 student athletes that day. And I came up with an idea that after practice was done, I would have everyone take out their phone, and for every daily average hour of screen time they had, I would make them run one extra lap before they left practice for the day. And I was expecting people to have like 4, 6, something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Just a lot of time, but not a bunch of time. And one girl, I kid you not, one girl pulled out her phone, because no one had checked their own screen time before that day. So I had to like coach everybody how to actually check their screen time. One girl turned her phone around to me, and it was 18 hours per day average. 18 hours per day average. And I swear to God, I'm not exaggerating. I promise you, I'm not exaggerating. And when I asked her about it, because I didn't believe it, I'm like, there's no way that's possible. When I asked her about it, she goes, yeah, but like I go to sleep with like Netflix playing the entire night, and my phone's on and I have it on a low volume, but Netflix is playing the entire night. And so like, not only that, but even if she slept for like, let's say like 8 hours a night. Let's say it's like the perfect scenario, which like no high schooler ever is sleeping 8 hours a night. Even if that's the case, she's still spending 10 hours on her phone extra. That's the most I've ever seen, and probably the most I ever will see. Hey, Cohen. My colleague with 15 hours listens to music. But screen time counts as your phone being on, right? If you're listening to music with your screen off, does that still rack up your screen time? I've heard stories, but I didn't think you were real after all this time. You didn't think I was real? Trevor Truth Teller. That's what my daily channel should have been called. Trevor Truth Teller. I think they aren't YouTube watchers. You know, here's what I will say. It's YouTube, but usually it's YouTube playing vids while I'm sleeping. Here's what I will say. People that don't watch YouTube, what are you guys doing? And like, I'm not even trying to like, I swear to God, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know how like, I don't know. You know how people like ask a question, whatever, that's a whole other tangent. I'm not trying to be funny. Like, genuinely, people that don't watch YouTube, what are you doing? Like, if you have like 2 hours of free time, what do you do? I'm just picturing in my head like walking around and like looking at stuff or something in your house. Drawing? Yeah, that's true. Drawing is, I guess that's a thing, yeah. I guess when I say YouTube, I'm more so saying like Twitch, Netflix. I guess I should have specified. Stretch for 2 hours? That'd be crazy. This is salvageable, right? This is salvageable? Yes. Okay, thank God. Can you imagine living like the 1910s and like you, like for fun, you like go to work? If you're a kid and you like want to play outside or something, or like if you're a kid and you want to have something to do, like you like go work at the factory. For like 16 hours a day or whatever. You guys ever seen the pictures of those kids in the 1910s or whatever, 1900s? And the kid's like 8 years old, but he looks like he's like 30 at the same time. Come on. Has a big clip happened yet? I would say yes. I would say it's actually super ironic that I said that. Wait, actually, that's crazy that I said that. Guys, 30 used to be old. We all know, everyone knows today that 30 is not old today, but 30 definitely used to be old. I'm talking like back in the days of Jesus. 30 was old as hell. If you were like 35, like you were about to die. Of like old age. "30's not old today." Okay, a lot of people have been saying 30's the new 20. A lot of people say that. I see you guys say it all the time. Salvaged. I'm 18 and 6th graders call me Unk. Yeah, I mean, no matter what age you are, you're going to be older than somebody. No matter what age you are going to be Unk to someone. Even if you're 5. Like a 2-year-old could... if a 2-year-old's first words were Unk, you could still be an Unk if you're 5 years old. Okay, this is not a drill. This is not a drill. In the womb? No, my argument is, as soon as you can talk, as soon as you're capable of talking, or, you know what I mean? At the age that you're capable of talking, is the age that you're able to call someone else Unk. I'm 29 and I look 20 years younger at this age than my grandpa did at 29. I thought you were going to say 20 years younger than 29. If you were 29 and looked like you were 9, that would be impressive. I'm trying to think of pictures of my grandpa when he was 29. I was once called 30 by the same kids who said I looked like that one person we looked up. Guys, we have 16 minutes. Surely I get this golden berry. My hope is fading rapidly. A true believer, their hope would be steadily increasing. Steadily pausers hyping. Guys, okay, speaking of pausers hype, I just want to reiterate, this is the last time I'll talk about this, guys. Last time that I will mention this, okay? Today, at least. Last time I'll talk about this today. I'm not joking. I'm not joking about the 7TV emotes. If you start using 7TV emotes to people that are not familiar with 7TV emotes, I promise to God, people are going to think you're literally the funniest person in the world. Guys, what I'm coming to learn is, and C-O-M-I-N-G, just to clarify. What I'm coming to learn is, it doesn't matter who you are, even if you're not familiar with Twitch culture, Everyone loves a well-placed Twitch emote. And I said this during my Elden Ring playthrough, and I'll say it again. If everyone who has an addiction problem instead turned to a well-placed 7TV emote, I kid you not, it would be the same squirt of dopamine. The same intensity, the same squirt of dopamine in your brain would be the exact same. Now, here's what I will say. Am I being facetious? Yes. But I'm not joking. I'm not joking about the amount of dopamine a well-placed Twitch emote can give. I got over my Fent addiction with Twitch. Yeah, that's great. Honestly, I'm really happy for you. Honestly, that's really great to hear. And you know, the thing is, like, okay, I'm not saying you're lying. I would never say that. I would honestly never say that. But here's what I will say: if that actually did happen, like, if that did happen and 7TV used that as an advertising campaign, I wonder how successful that would be. At the very least, people would talk about it. You know what I mean? At the very least, people would share it over Twitter, and there'd be a lot of people that are anga. But at the same time, like, that would spread so much publicity. It's merely a hypothetical. Guys, don't be afraid of hypotheticals, okay? Here's what I will say. It is superfluous to put a concerned emote to a mere hypothetical. Because what you're essentially doing is questioning whether or not we should be able to ask questions. You're doubting the fact that asking questions is something that should be accepted, when in reality, it should be welcomed. So even if I ask an uncomfortable question, what you should instead put is, and okay. Trying to think if there'd be a better emote. Oh, okay, hang on, 2 seconds. Just give me like 2 seconds to think. Uh-oh! Oh! Okay. Okay, just take my time. Just take my time. Oh! F1 driver reaction time. Guys, how close am I to being done? I can't even check. I don't even have my F6 options. I can't even open my mod map. New PB for today, though. Guys, should we be allowed to ask uncomfortable questions? Or should we censor them? Because boy, have I got a question for you. Okay, here's what I will say. A concerned emote would be appropriate. With that wording, a concerned emote would be appropriate. I'm basically saying, guys, get ready to be uncomfortable. No, I don't have a question. I don't have a question. There's no question that I have. But here's the thing, a lot of you guys are entering the workforce soon. Or a lot of you guys are entering college soon. Okay? And these are things you have to think about. These are things you have to start thinking about. George, I'm gonna not allow that one. George, just know that I saw that comment, but I'm not allowing it. If Juno clicks allow, though, nothing I can do. Okay, waiting. What is entering college in 2026 even like now? I can't even. Neo Kronos, welcome to the chat. Okay, if I had to give you the benefit of the doubt, I'm assuming you're saying, what is entering college in 2026? What is entering college in 2026 even like now? I can't even. So you're saying like what age would be entering college? I don't know. I would assume the average answer would be 18. If 18 to 19 for sure, right? For sure 18 to 19. But are there people that are of all ages entering college? Yes. Hello, Ein. Hello, Ein. Ein99. I see Juno allowed that. I see Juno allowed that message. Oh, what would it feel like to enter college nowadays? Here's what I will say. Okay, here's what I will say. All of you Gen Zers of a certain age, I have sympathy for you. You ready for this? Let me tell you why. Because entering college as a freshman in the year 2020 was probably one of the worst things to ever happen to anybody ever. Now, can you argue that, like, high school also was terrible? Like, let's say if you wasted, like, some of your high school years or even middle school or elementary, can you argue that was also terrible? Yes. As a teacher who taught during COVID, yes. I can definitely tell you the learning that took place and the social development that took place during that time was nowhere near if everything was going as normal. However, college is supposed to be like, you're paying a lot of money for that, not only for the education, but also for the experience. And that's, I guess what I just said right there is debatable, but at the same time, being like locked away during that would be just terrible. That sounds so bad. Here's what I will say. I think my generation, and keep in mind I was born in 1995. Okay, get your olds out now. I was born in 1995, but here's what I will say. I'm almost positive my generation will be looked at by younger generations as we look back on baby boomers now. Because like we at least grew up with the majority of our childhood not with a smartphone. And so like we still like talked to people and stuff, you know what I mean? Whereas I don't know. I don't want to judge. I'm not trying to judge right now. I would say personal connection is probably a little harder to come by today. Keep in mind, I'm a 31-year-old man in my room alone. So do with that what you will. Here's what guys, might I just remind you, all I'm doing is asking questions. Might I just remind you? Guys, if we're afraid of questions, I mean, we're headed down a slippery slope, guys. F1 driver. Come on, come on, come on. New PB for today, new PB for today. Take our time, there's no rush. There's no rush. There's no rush! We have 5 minutes, Tell me there's no snowballs. Oh, if there's snowballs here, I cry. Guys, I don't think I've ever made it this far. Guys? How many more rooms do we have? guys! Crazy Gam! Crazy Gam! Welcome to the chat. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Guys, let me just end this prediction real quick. Let it be known, it always pays to believe, guys. And I mean always. By the way, 49%! 49%! We're formed holiday, thanks for the follow. I thought I could have swore you were already falling. Alright, hang on, guys, let's lock in for this voice acting. Ready? And I'm talking Celeste, but they slowly realize they're in a time loop voice acting. Lock in. Hang on. Okay, y'all ready? Draco Dragonslayer, thanks for the follow. Madeline. Wait, this has to be Theo, right? Madeline, wait up. Unless it's Granny. In which case I go, Madeline, wait up. Okay, it's Theo. Nailed it. Theo! Are you alright? No, wait, what was my voice for Madeline? No, Theo, this is definitely the first time on this obstacle course. Theo! Theo! Are you alright? Oof. Yeah. Just give me a sec. Ah, gondola. I've always wanted to ride one of these. Oh, a gondola. I thought he was saying like "I caramba," but like in a different language. Anyway, it looks pretty old, but maybe it still works. I don't see any other way to cross this chasm. Theo, maybe if you turn into a crystal. Let's do it. Theo, perhaps if you turn into a crystal, maybe we could probably tackle this obstacle course. This lever looks important. Classic Theo, guys. Classic Theo. Easy every time. I was probably a gondola operator in past life. Do you think this thing is safe? I'm sure it's fine. Had to shake out with Oshiro. Had to shake out with Oshiro. You were right. I shouldn't have tried to help him. I hate to say it, but I told you so. I hate to say I told you so, but... Yeah. I should have listened to you. Trust me on that one, Theo. You didn't get hurt, that's what matters. The air is so thin up here. I can barely breathe. Draco, welcome to the chat. Okay, if we don't get a selfie on this thing, we're gonna regret it. I can't even see the ground through the mist. Madeline is slowly turning into like an old wizard or something. How high up are we? Less panicking, more posing. Okay, we already know what happens. I don't even know why, honestly, I don't even know why I'm watching this. Everyone already knows what happens. Guys, if Theo and... Yo, Araragi! Araragi, thanks for the prime. Guys, everybody knows if Theo and Madeline were having a conversation here, they'd be saying, hang on. They'd be saying... Theo! Go, great to see you again, Theo. Listen, place your life in my hands, Theo. And Theo would be going, Madeline, I'm already in your... Even if I didn't trust you, I didn't much have a choice. Madeline, I trust you with my life, but even if I didn't, you're already... I'm in this crystal. I can't even do anything anyway. Now, take a look at this selfie here. Tell me what you think. Oh, I don't know, Theo. I'm not really a big fan of my... I'm not a huge fan of my hair. I don't like how my hair looks in the picture, but I'm going to smile awkwardly because I'm not going to tell you to delete it or anything. I mean, what am I, crazy? I'm not crazy. Okay, Madeline, all right. I guess I won't delete it. I think I'm going to upload it to Instagram. Wait, Theo, wait! You said Instagram? Instagram? 2 seconds. Give it 2... Let me see that photo one more time. Let me take your phone. Oops. Oh, dang it. Oh, sorry, Theo, I deleted it. Sorry, I deleted... Oh, silly me. Whoopsies. Because he's mad, you know? He's not saying anything because he's mad, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm done. All right, guys. Okay, now I'm gonna give you guys a vote. I'm gonna give you guys a vote here. Okay, should we play Geometry Dash, or should we do more Celeste? Should we do more Celeste, or should we play Geometry Dash? It's up to you guys. I'm gonna let you vote. Hang on, 2 seconds. Place your life in my hands, Theo. Hang on. I haven't even put the poll yet. Hang on. Okay, so our options are Strawberry Jam or Geodash. What are we feeling here, guys? No, not and my house, Juno. Not and my house. Bro, I'm 100% convinced that only Juno and Scenix and Munpapun really want to watch my house. I'm convinced that no one else really does. Soup Critter Name, okay, Soup Critter Name, but I feel like you want it because I don't want it. I'm not playing my house that way, guys. I'm not putting it up there. Okay, I'll give like 2 seconds. Okay, it seems Strawberry Jam has won. Not everything revolves around me, Trevor. I have an argument for that. I have an argument for that. I have two arguments for that. One based on physics and one based on socialness. Neither of which I will say. Guys, we're moving on to Strawberry Jam. Okay, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys, is that I can try to do an expert lobby, but I feel like I'm just gonna rage if I do an expert lobby. You guys want to show? You guys want to see what I learned in the Grandmaster Gym? Watch this. I actually don't remember any of this stuff, to be honest. Wall balance leniency, crouch dash, corner kick, grounded ultra. Okay, watch this. Hang on. Wait. Whoa, what? Okay, hang on. How did I miss the fish there? Hang on. Okay, just kill me. What the hell did I do? Okay, it's bunny hop plus... After dashing down diagonal, you gain 1.2 speed boost upon touching the ground, known as Ultra Boost. This boost can be applied even if you don't touch the ground before the dash ends. This is known as a Grounded Ultra or a Gultra. No one says Gultra. No one says Gultra. This is known as a Grounded Ultra. Your speed is normally reset after a grounded dash ends, so to maintain speed after a Gultra, the dash must be cancelled. Here, perform an extended hyper, immediately dash downright into the ground. Bouncing off the puffer will cancel the dash and preserve your speed. Oh, I don't even have to bunny hop. Okay, hang on, watch this. Ready? What? Okay, extended hyper plus... Okay, hang on. Hang on, I can't even hyper dash. Hang on. I can't even hype. What is happening? Isn't that it? That's the only thing, right? I don't need the... Listen, I don't need the... Look at that salvage. I don't need the beginner gym. Oh, I just realized I was playing still. Hang on. Okay, we're going to a new one. I need to... let me prove to you guys that I can do something Grandmaster. Give me 2 seconds to prove to you that I can do something that's Grandmaster. Like this Chained Ultra. Watch. I can do a Chained Ultra. Ready? Okay, hang on. Almost. Hang on. Let me let my fingers relearn the tech. Bro, I can't... Okay, here's the thing, is I can't even hyper dash. It's... Did it. Okay, hang on. I can't... Okay, just let me just do a hyper. Let me just do a regular hyper where my dash resets. Okay, that was closer. Ugh. No, okay, just take your time. So that CX. Oh no! I didn't have to... Oh crap, I didn't have to jump. Okay, hang on. That was close. Not that I'm bragging. I would never. Son of a. Okay, hang on. What? Crap. It's just... Okay, all it is just pressing C and X really quickly after you touch the platform. That's it. And then... But then not having that happen, though. Am I... Bum, 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 bum. Guys, I said it once, I'll say it again. If real life was like this song, it would be 10 times better. If real life emulated this song, it would be genuinely 10 times better. Okay, that time I actually wasn't trying to catch Jam Farm. Why does I keep canceling there? Alright, I quit. I'm going to the expert lobby. Hang on, there's gotta be like some jellyfish stuff I can show you guys or something. Feathertech, this is easy. Watch this. Proof that I'm Grandmaster. Watch this. Ready? Ready? What'd I tell you? Grandmaster. Easy. Watch this. What'd I tell you? Grandmaster first try, by the way. Now watch this. Okay, hang on, 2 seconds. Hang on. No, what? Why am I... Oh, because I'm hitting the corner. Come on. This one's easy. There. Proof that I'm Grandmaster. No, you couldn't do that if you weren't Grandmaster. Now, spike jumps is next. Watch this. Easy. Ready? Hang on. There. Grandmaster. Ready? Grandmaster. Ready? Shit. Grandmaster. Okay, ready? What? Grandmaster! God, this is easy! I remember learning that. Wall boost? No, that one's not fun. Back boost? This is never mind. I can't do this one. This one's genuinely impossible. Okay, I'm going to expert lobby. We're going to expert lobby, guys. Bum 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 bum. I'm not gonna lie to you though, guys. We will do an expert lobby. We will do an expert map, but I need to do the gym first because I don't remember what I don't remember. If that makes sense. Wait, where are we going? Map? Oh no, we could have sat down on the bench. Oops. Okay, to the gym. To the gym we go. Bum 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 bum. All right, now here's what I will say. This shit is super hard. Genuinely, this shit is annoyingly hard. But I remember I learned something. I learned something that made it really easy. Oh, I have to neutral drop. That's what it is. Hang on. Wait. What? Come on. Why am I not... What? Isn't that... Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Hang on, watch. It's because I'm neutral jumping. I need to be regular jumping. Hang on. But I think you can just... Yes, oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. Guys, it's all muscle memory. Trust me. It's literally all muscle memory. Okay, ready? Kill me. It's all muscle memory, guys. Oh, this one's hard. This one's actually quite difficult. Yes, this is GM Tech, yes. No, God! Okay, the hard part is neutral dropping and then continuing. Like I just didn't do. What game is this? Oh, I forgot to change the category. Thanks for the reminder. Bum 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 bum. Okay, this is easy. No! I had the right button held down. I had the right button held down still. I still have the right button held down. God! cooking, actually cooking right there. No! Ah! Okay, hang on. We can do this. We just have to do this at the very end. We have to do just that at the very end. Guys, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Here's what I will say. And this is regardless of gender, by the way. This is regardless of gender. You know what? Never mind. You know what? Never mind. You know what? Let's not go there today, guys. It's nothing susja. It's nothing susja. Hardest level I beat in Geometry Dash was like level 6 or something. I thought I was gonna die. I lost all. I thought I was gonna die right there. I lost all faith. I wasn't gonna say anything. Here's what I will say. Anyone who can do this, like this shit is hard. This shit is actually hard. Guys, it's like riding a bike. It comes right back to you. Kill me. I couldn't imagine doing this on a controller. So now what? Something is happening where the game... There. Should I gift this up? No, just save your money. I've seen a guy do the true ending in 2 hours and got a Steam refund. Guys, I'm not joking. Once I make it to the part where you can grab onto it, it'll be smooth sailing from there. Trust. Should I give my entire life savings? Yes. Just finished doing 6A Golden. No, wait! No, wait! Wait! No, I was kidding! I was kidding! Now I actually feel bad. now I actually feel bad. Okay, sorry. George, sorry. I apologize. That being said... And ha! Who? And ha! Who? George, and ha! Who? And pizza! French fries! Down the mountain, George, and ha! Who? Pizza, French fries down the mountain, pizza, French fries down the mountain, George, and ha! Who? Pizza, French fries down the mountain, pizza, French fries down the mountain, George, thank you. Thank you. Sorry about your life savings. Genuinely, sorry about your life savings. Actually, I feel pretty bad about that. Feel pretty bad about that one, actually, being serious. Thank you, George. Not questioning there's only 10 subs worth? Listen, I saw what happened to Pokemon, okay? Nice try. Yo, the Cat Overlord! Thanks for the one gifted! Thank you for the one gifted. Cat Overlord 5038, thank you so much. Hey, Gamer Gumbo, what's up with me? Nothing much. What's up with you? God! Okay, guys, after I finish this, we're actually gonna do a lobby. After I finish this. No, never mind. I have to do the rest of the gym. Never mind. Hi, you the Sinner's Road guy? Depends who's asking. Depends who's asking. No, George, you don't know. Please, I'm not even gonna say it jokingly. Please do not. Genuinely. Love the song. Hey, W. Oh, wait, the Sinner's Road song? Or this song? The song is playing. Guys, I wonder if this is salvageable. You ever thought about that? Trevor, I finally got a job. Hey, congratulations. Are you currently working right now? If so, genuine question. Can I talk to your boss for a minute? George, I'm not joking. That would make me genuinely feel bad. Genuinely. Wow! I forget what do I do there? Oh, it's just that. I might just finish it doing the same tech that I... Which Strawberry Jams lobby is this? This is the expert lobby. Excuse me, this is the Grandmaster lobby. So, currently... Subish? Currently, Subish, you're watching a Grandmaster Celeste player. I'm kind of a lesser-known Celeste person in the community, because, like, I'm kind of up-and-coming, you know what I mean? And, people don't really know how good I am yet, but... But soon they will. Soon they will know. Holy hell. Okay, guys, Jelly Smuggle. If I remember correctly, this one's easy as absolute... It's easy. I'm lurking the stream while doing my job. Bourbon, can I talk to your boss for a minute? Put me on with your boss, will you? Can you let me know when they hear you? Or when they can hear me? Kill me. Wait, do you have to do a jump out of there too? Yes. And then you can do the same thing, yeah. And then we do this. Hang on, I have to read this sign, hang on. Not a chance he's a devil. Give me 2 seconds with him. Give me 2 seconds with your boss. I'm gonna say something like, have you ever seen Shallow Hal with Jack Black and... Motivational guy? Jack Black and George Costanza, aka... what's the actual actor's name? And then also motivational guy Tony Robbins. Have you ever seen Shallow Hal? You know how... Guys, Shallow Hal spoilers. Shallow Hal spoilers. You know how at the end he can... I'm not even reading the sign. At the end he can say a couple of words and it completely changes one of the characters' minds. Like it alters their mind. I'm going to say 2 words of the guy. And he's going to forever be changed. This makes it possible to climb walls and dash while still holding the holdable. Here, perform a dream... Yep. Okay, I'm going to pretend that I read that. I don't even know where he is yet. Check the bathroom. Check the bathroom. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet he's in the bathroom? 20 bucks. Okay, listen, Bourbon, here's what I want you to do, genuinely. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go into the work bathrooms and look for feet under the stalls. And when you see a pair of feet, I want you to say, I know you're in here. And then bust down the door. Don't even verify that it's your boss. Just bust down the door, assuming that it's your boss, and then let me have a word with him. There we go, finally. Jesus. Here's what I will say, guys. It is based to spy on your boss while they're in the bathroom. That was genuinely easy. Hey, Hey, Northalax, welcome to the chat. What's happening? Not much. What's going on with you? Give me 20 bucks. How do I give you $20? Oh, I know this one. It's the Z press. Yeah. Guys, this shit is easy. Genuinely. Now, I think if I remember correctly, it's actually easier to demo dash here. It's easier to demo dash and then jump, I think, right? Maybe I am wrong. I'm wrong. I'm definitely wrong. Oh, I'm not pressing Z. Is that what the instructions said or not? Can you tell me how many gifted subs do I need for you to do a dance? No, just save your money. Please just save your money, genuinely. Just save your money. Ha! Hoo! Cat Overlord! Ha! Hoo! There you go. I did a little dance there. Is this just not the easiest shit of all time? No, no, no. Oh, extended C press. Kill me. Extended C press, Trevor, come on. Any child can do extended C press. What? Am I crazy? Never mind. Don't answer that. Never mind. Don't answer that. Hey, Chromeplex! I don't remember using any of these Jellytech in any of the green and yellow GM maps. What's that? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. The signal's breaking up. I'm going through tunnel and you. Sorry, you broke up there. I couldn't hear what you said. God, can you imagine first try? Honestly. How many gifted to clean your mic? Okay, just for anyone that doesn't know, this is what my mic looks like. But I don't, okay, this is what my mic looks like, and then hear me out. Okay, hear me out right afterward. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Have I not cleaned my mic in 3 years? Or like 2.5 years? Yes, I have not cleaned my mic in 2.5 years. I'm going to get a new mic though. I am going to get a new mic. I promise you that. I don't need to clean it because instead of cleaning it, I'm just going to get a new one. So how many subs to clean my mic? Well, how much is a Shure 7 MB? Is that what it is? 7 MB mic? At Amazon, if I'm shopping on Amazon.com, a Shure 7 MB mic is... Jesus Christ, wait. 7 MB Dynamic Studio microphone, XLR mic for podcasting, streaming, 4.8 stars out of 12,000 reviews, $439. Let's give you guys the benefit of the doubt and assume that everybody lives in the United States and I'm getting a full 50% of what the subs cost. You would need to give me... Wait, hang on. I'll tell you in a second. Wait, plus tax. Let's assume this. Wait, hang on. Sorry, hang on. $380 subs. 380. And I'll clean my mic. I just opened Amnesia on accident. I just opened Amnesia Rebirth on accident. Whoopsies. Okay, hang on. Hey, Ice, welcome to the stream. Ice Flip. How many gifted for you to eat your mic? You know, there's a Black Mirror episode about this. Some of you guys, I think some of you guys would be the Black Mirror stream watchers. If I had to guess, kill me. Some of you guys would be like, all right, now rip out your toenail. Pull out your toenail. How much money for you to pull out your toenail on stream? And you know, I'm not even judging that, honestly. Well, I mean, I am kind of judging that, but like, I'm not necessarily bad mouthing it. Pop the balloon. How can you pop that which does not exist? The hardest part is just the beginning here. There we go. Do I have to do a diagonal jump at the very end? Does anybody know? Hey, Naru! With the 3-stream streak. Yo, W, 3 streams? Naru, you must be a lurker. You're supposed to do a reverse bunny hop at the start? No, you're... No, you're not. No, you're not. What? How would that help at all? That doesn't do anything. More height? Lies. You're definitely lying. You're definitely lying. You're definitely lying. Hey, Parkin, welcome to the stream. What do I do if my stream is delayed? It's over. It's over. There's nothing you can do. It's over. Don't even try. That's why there's a gap in the floor. Salty King. Don't even try. Don't even try. Genuinely. You're looking underneath the floorboards? Kill me. Hey, more power to you. Guys, okay, quick question. I don't care about the beginning. I don't care about the beginning. Don't give me tips for the beginning. At the very end, you're supposed to just do a horizontal jump, or do you do a diagonal jump with the Z press or the corner jump? Super name. Have you ever done any expert? Never mind. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. That was easy, genuinely. Okay, corner jump, corner boost. Is this the one that's not? Oh, I just did this one. What's corner jump? Oh, this one's so easy, guys. This one's genuinely so easy. Oh, actually, wait, this one's kind of hard. Hang on. As I first try it. Easy. Wait, I first tried everything so far. Okay, hang on, watch this. Ready? Oh, can you imagine? Holy shit, can you imagine? No. Actually genuinely kind of impressive, though. For me. I'm talking about myself. As in, I'm impressed with myself. I'm not saying you guys have to be. I'm saying I am. Kill me. I'm sure everyone here is like, oh, I remember my first pixel perfect corner jump at expert gym lobby. I think this is what, yeah, okay. Okay, Theo Vader, kill me. Actually, I remember this not being very hard. Oop, I forgot I needed to dash. Oh, oops. Okay. No, okay, the ones where you have to get max height is actually kind of difficult. Nope. You have to like do a delayed press or some shit. You can't just grab right away. You have to like that. Oh, that should have worked. Kill me. Bro, the ending level, the ending screen on this level is actually crazy, if I remember correctly. Come on! What? There, thank God. Alright, okay, guys, clock in, first try, ready? Ah! Oh! Okay, hang on, 2 seconds. That actually was close. Deja Vu, welcome back. Okay, of course, I almost first try it and then I just die. I can't even get past the first part after that. Who would have thought that I almost first try it and then can't even... Yep. Yep. Bro, what? Am I really washed? Am I actually washed? Genuine question. I can do this with my eyes closed. Kill me! Wait, why is it an insult to call somebody washed? Because Deja Vu's comment of saying you actually smell clean, why is it an insult to call them washed? Like, is it a bad thing to stay clean? Like, if you saw someone showering in the school showers, would you go up to them and say, of course Blood's taking a shower. Blood's over here taking a shower. Blood's over here getting squeaky clean. I've had the same stank on me for the last 8 years. As I was saying, guys, this shit is easy. Okay, Dream Super. These I remember being kind of difficult. I'm doing it too early, I think. Actually, wait, the sign tells... Hang on, the sign tells you when you're doing it early. Immediately after exiting the dream block, you can hold the directional inputs while moving through the dream block. After exiting the block, you have 4 frames to perform Dream Super. The movement arc of a Dream Super is almost identical to that of a regular Dream Jump. Okay, well, thanks for telling me whether or not I'm doing it. Oh. I'm actually so upset that I just got that. Because it looks like the sign helped me now. And the sign didn't do anything. Staying clean gives you permanent debuff in video games. Guys, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it, cover your ears genuinely. Genuinely cover your ears. The last time I showered was last night. I'm actually pretty clean, to be honest. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'll be totally honest with you. I have actually no clue what I'm doing. Hey, by the way, Lumi Fenboy, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Two seconds. Count them. 2 seconds. I think I remember what to do. Can I give you one piece of advice for Dream Super / Hypers? Nah, I'm good. We're just learning right now. Actually, we're relearning, to be honest. That was pretty fast. All it is muscle memory. It's literally the only reason why I'm struggling is because I'm just letting my fingers remember the buttons to press. So, okay, in order to prove it to you guys, because I know there's at least one of you out there who doesn't believe me. In order to prove it to you guys, we're going diagonal upright, then we do a Dream Super. Then we go diagonal down right, we do a Dream Super going right. So we go right Dream Super. Hop over, we do Dream Super, reverse Dream Super, and then we just dash out and we're done. And it's easy as that, watch. Kill me. Do these tech help with Goldens? Wait, is my stream title getting Goldens? Hang on. No. Do they help with getting Goldens? No. Literally not at all, honestly. Like, genuinely not at all. It's fun, though. Like, it's fun to learn this stuff. I have a feeling I'm doing a Dream Hyper out of that block, and what I should be doing is a Dream Super. But I'm doing a Dream Hyper. I'm almost positive that's exactly what's happening. The beginner intermediate lobbies probably help. I don't remember what's in there. Bum bum bum. I think I'm doing that too early. Okay, watch this. No! I did okay, every time I do the next one too early. Guys, that's okay. I just want you guys to know that was 10% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, and how much percent do I have? 50% patience. When I enter that dream block, you can't panic and spam the pre-inputs. You have to wait until you exit the block and then do it. And that's how I met your mother, guys. Kill me. Okay, reverse Dream Hyper. Perfect. Excellent. Hey, first try. Well, technically second, but you get what I mean. Second, that's technically second try. What? Okay, just wait 2 seconds. I've never been washed. Oh, too early? Really? How is that too early? There we go. Kill me. You smell nice, mods? Little help here? Watch me lock the fuck in right here. And now, wait. The end is near. I can make this work. And so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear. I will. Guys, we've almost cleared the entire expert lobby. Okay, should we do ultra or multi-boost? They pretty much sound like the same thing. I remember this. I remember this, guys. Oh, there's a jellyfish. Excuse me? Hang on, let me read the sign, let me read the sign. If you jump or dash within 9 frames of leaving a moving block, you will get in the... Oh. Here, jump off the moving block and then dash right. Your dash will be longer and faster due to the 2 speed boosts. Before the dash ends, grab the jelly. This will preserve the speed of the dash. Okay, got it. Okay, hang on 2 seconds. No! Easy. Alright, okay, I got it. Oh, wait, so we do an ultra. Okay. I get it, hang on. Crap. Whoa, Jesus Christ! Bro, I can't... My brain's 31 years old, how do I keep up with that? How do I keep up with that, genuinely? I'm 31. There. What did I do that was clip farming? What did I even do? 2 seconds. I have F1 driver reaction time. I do. Bro, I'm about to prove it to you guys. If you guys can... I dare you guys to try to beat this. I dare you to try to beat this, genuinely. I dare you to try to beat this. Good luck. Good luck, guys. Try. Try to beat that first try. We'll do an average. 162. Okay, that was bad. Hang on. Shit! 161. My reaction time is speeding up as I age. You can't beat this. How many times in a row do I gotta do this for you guys? Open it up right now and try to beat it. $247. See, I'm not gonna sit there and tell you guys are old. That's why I say 30's the new 20, guys. I gotta run 185. I remember when I was gonna run 185. Kill me. F1 driver reaction time is not 150 milliseconds. Bro, what are you using? AI experimental overview? First off, I hope you enjoy those 6 fish that just died. Second off, incorrect. The average F1 driver reaction time is 20 milliseconds. God. I got 4? Yeah, because you guessed. You guessed when it was going to turn green and you got it right. Kill me. Kill me. Bro, reaction time has no... Okay, you guys are talking like this lobby. You guys are talking like this has to do anything to do with reaction time. It does not. God. Oh! Okay. No, I gotta do dash quicker. I have to dash quicker. Hang on. That's what I'm saying, bro. All you guys are talking trash about reaction time. Like, I'm telling you right now, I'm streaming, I'm live. So that pressure's on. That pressure's on, right? Not only do I have to perform, I have the pressure of being live at the same time. And I'm still averaging, what 165? Guys, I don't just talk the talk. You hear me? Obelisk, welcome to the chat. You have to jump from higher? Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, are you onto something? Yo, Obelisk, thanks for the tier 1!
Big T, how you doing today, man?
Amazing, thanks for asking. How are you? Kill me. Just die, just die, just die. Horrible day at work. Work sucks. I know. Tell me about it. I clocked in 2.5 hours ago. Guys, listen, I know about the workforce, okay? I know about the workforce. All right? At one point I was a contributing member of society at one point. And that ain't copium. That's just facts. I used to fill out a W-2, guys, you know that? For all of you EU livers, that means a tax form. Somehow I'm getting worse, by the way. Let me watch this ghost. That was helpful. Yeah, they're doing it, like, immediately. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did, honestly. I don't know what I did. I just did it. I have no clue how. You can't teach that, guys. You can't teach that. Do you stream for a living or do anything else on the side? I wouldn't say that I stream for a living. I say that I make clips and content for a living. And streaming is part of that. Streaming is a small part of that. But yeah, yes is the answer to your question. There's no way. Come on, self. Okay. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Is that, like, I don't even need to back up. Guys, I don't even need to back up the fact that my reaction time is fast. I don't even have to back it up. There's the thing. I did it once. Last time I did it was like a year ago. Next year, I'll probably be averaging 14 milliseconds. 140 milliseconds, I mean. Here's what I will say. If Brad Pitt can go back... If Brad Pitt, who's like 50, can be an F1 driver in that one movie, then literally all hope is never lost. Okay, I remember I hated this. I remember this one was super fucking hard. Is what I would say if I wasn't about to fucking try this. No, I didn't. I thought I grabbed the wall. Crap. No, what? You know, these reverse hypers are pretty banging. Come on. Yo, Gyugya! Gyugya! Thanks for the follow, 007. 007. What are you going to be, the next James Bond? Guys, here's what I will say. Here's what I will say. My new favorite hobby of all time is dancing. Currently. My favorite hobby of all time right now is dancing. And my God, is that fun. That's the entire expert lobby. That's the entire expert lobby. Guys, what do I have to do for you guys to recognize that I am a grandmaster player?
First fucking try.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Obelisk, thank you for the 5,000 bits. Holy shit! Thank you for the 5,000 bits. Holy mother of God. Alright guys, clock in. Clock in here. Sing along if you know the words. And ha! Hoo! And ha! Hoo! Obelisk! Obelisk! Ha! Hoo! And pizza! French fries! Down the mountain! Down the mountain! Obelisk! Obelisk! Ha! Hoo! And pizza! French fries! Down the mountain! Pizza! French fries! Down the mountain! Obelisk! Obelisk! Ha! Hoo! And pizza, French fries down the mountain. Pizza, French fries down the mountain. Obelisk, obelisk, obelisk. Thank you. Thank you so much for the 5,000 bits from downtown out of nowhere. Thank you so much. I'm sweating. By the way, that song is called Malo Mart from Twilight Princess, if anybody cares. Malo Mart, Twilight Princess. You're welcome. All right, guys, let's go play an expert lobby. Are you guys sure there's no internet stuff that I gotta, like, guys, internet 2? There's nothing else that's going on. Is there any pirate software drama? God bless you, Madeline. I don't necessarily want internet drama. Is there, like... I was gonna say a gameplay, but I don't want to watch the Fable gameplay because I don't want the game to be spoiled. Like, in any way. Oh, I beat that already. I really wanted Geometry Dash, to be honest. I mean, think of it this way, though. All that would be happening different is that I would still be saying the exact same stuff. There would just be a cube in the middle of the screen bouncing up and down. Instead of a red-haired Madeline, it would be a cube. And I would literally be saying the exact same thing. Do I plan on playing Mecha Chameleon? I don't know what that is, so no. I'm getting warm fish vibes here. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, if you Wait, if you dash... If you dash, you die? Hang on. There's no binoculars? I have an idea. Wait, okay, what the hell? Hang on, 2 seconds. No, no, no. Okay, I thought that would be it, but it's not. Obviously, you have to use momentum somehow. I don't get it. Yo, Blue! Blue, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Okay, hang on. I was never good at this game, which is sad because I liked it. I never beat it. You never beat the base game? I mean, honestly, that's kind of fair. That's kind of fair. Okay, what the... Okay, bro, you just have to be creative. Let's pretend I was creative. Hang on. If I were creative, what would I do? If I could think outside the box, what would I do? I don't know. I was a YouTuber watcher a while back because we finished Amori at pretty much the exact same time, so your concept is how I cope, hee hee. Good luck on the Celeste. Yo, thank you! Welcome to the chat! What? Wait, what? What the hell is killing me right there? Oh, wait, never mind. That has to be it. Something like that. That has to be it. The cat overlord, genuinely, like, I'm not even joking, genuinely. Please just save your money, genuinely. Like, I would be happier if you saved your money. Genuine. Okay, I mean, you go for it. Want a hint? No, watch. I'm gonna solve it in a way that you guys didn't even know was possible. Hang on, watch. Just watch. That hat, bro. Okay, if it's not that, it's gonna be this. If it's not that, it's gonna be this. Watch. It's gonna be this. Watch. Wait. 2 seconds. Kill me. Wait, what if I'm not supposed to jump? What if I'm not supposed to jump and I'm supposed to fast fall into the block? Watch. That has to be it. That has to be it. That is it! Kill me. Hey, what's going on, Burger Beast? Hey, what's going on, Lazar? 2 first-time shatters back to back. Welcome to the... Welcome to the GOT! Kill me. Yo, couple of... Wait, hang on. Yo, couple of first-time chatters. Yo, welcome to the chat. So glad you're here. Yeah, so anyway, guys, welcome to the chat. Yo, Lazar, thanks for the follow. Salty King, as I was saying. Okay, now any ordinary. Now any ordinary. I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. Watch. Wait. I think that actually is it, though. Hang on. I have to do a bunny hop and then a horizontal dash, I believe. What do you think your why does Twitch is automating the weirdest shit? My peak viewers in one live for Amori was like 320 at the very end, but that literally had nothing to do with me. It was literally the fact that I was at the end of the playthrough in Amori, so people just wanted to stick around to watch the end. And then on Twitch it was like 100 and something. I don't know. I don't count YouTube peak live viewers though, honestly. I don't even count that. I would say I'm more proud of 100 something on Twitch than I am of 300 or whatever on YouTube. I'd be more proud of 100 on Twitch than 500 on YouTube, to be honest. Something tells me I need to do a double hyper. It was probably the most today, wasn't it? No, I don't count with raids, because I've had more viewers with raids. By the way, the Slicing God. I don't count raids, because raids typically, it doesn't matter who you are, typically raids will, whatever number it gets inflated to, it just drops down. Like over the course of 20 minutes, usually like 5 minutes, but over the course of 20 minutes it just drops down. I wouldn't say that, I'm not counting that. 100 on Twitch versus 550 on YouTube, I'd still be more happy about the 100 on Twitch. Guys, it is. Can someone just tell me it is a double super, right? That is the answer. Why is that? Because the way that yes, it is. Never mind. I just answered my own question. The way that YouTube works is like, is it the same amount of people? Yes, but the way that YouTube works is there's an algorithm to the streaming. So if people are clicking on your stream and they're staying there, Twitch will promote your live stream. So if I'm at the end of Amori, on my first ever blind playthrough, if I'm at the end of Amori, people are going to click on that stream and then stick around because they want to see my reaction to the very end. YouTube recognizes that and starts pushing the stream to more and more people that like watching Amori content. For Twitch, the 140 people that are there, assuming I didn't get rated, but the 140 people are there are because of the work that I put in on clips to get people to come to the stream. Does that make sense? So it's 140 people that have actively chosen to go out of their way and click on my stream. Whereas on YouTube, it's like, you could be doom scrolling on YouTube and be like, oh, here's this live stream that YouTube is feeding me on the algorithm about somebody that's at the end of Amori. Let me click on this. You know what I mean? It's just less earned. It's kind of a pride thing, honestly. But you're asking me to explain myself, and I'm explaining myself. Yo, peace out, Diamond. Oh, wait. Oh. Peace out, Diamond Miner. Peace out, pizza guy. Okay, what I'm gonna do after that, I have no clue. Bruh, Reformed Hollow Knight, I don't know if you're trying to do this, but it seems like you're just trolling now, so I'm gonna start ignoring you. I'm gonna mentally ban you, probably. Unless you're like, oh, my bad. Wait, how do they stay alive that one time? Oh, because when the block falls, you stay alive. Okay, quick grab, jump up. Hang on, let's take a look at this. 2 seconds. Let's actually take a look at this. Quick grab, jump up. Or neutral hop, jump on top of block. Is it neutral? Huh? No, grab, jump over, block, reverse. Wait a minute. Reverse. Wave dash into ultra dash into second ultra. No. No, hang on. That's wrong. I'm on to something. It's quick grab, jump over, reverse wave dash, followed by super dash. Oh my god, wait, I can't. Oh my god, wait. It's reverse wave dash, bunny hop. Because I can't dash here. So then it's land on that block, jump. Land on that block, jump. Bunny hop? Hang on. Bunny hop. Super. Dash down. Super. Dash down. Momentum. No, that can't be it. It has to be dash down though, right? It has to be dash down. Dash down, momentum jump over, wall bounce, grab, jump. Whatever. Yes, genuine question, guys, right here. Is it super? Okay, you do reverse wave dash, bunny hop, or you just jump off this block right here, and then you do a super dash. Then you have a red-haired Madeline on the crystal. You dash down. You let the momentum carry you forward, and then you just dash diagonal. Genuine question. Okay, while someone's genuinely answering that, I'm going to look up calculating. I don't like it. I don't like it better than Monka math. Super dash won't work. All correct except for the super, pretty sure. Wait, so you just jump? So you just jump. Double bunny hop. Hear me out. Okay, let's try it. Oh, it's a wave dash. It's a wave dash. Got it. Kill me. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Why is that happening? I'm not even trying to jump. I'm trying to dash. No. Kill me. Come on! I'm excited to do the rest of the lobby. Am I not even dashing? Is that what's happening? I'm not even dashing. I'm 100% pressing X. Okay, let's just dash. Now let's not even press C. Okay. Peace out, Googie. It's very precise at the start because of the speed. Ha 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 ha. Sometimes it's not even registering. Okay, hang on. 2 seconds. Oh! New PB though, new PB. What happened to my dash? Why was I blue-haired Madeline? I think I was doing it too early, I'm pretty sure. It's okay. New PB. Kill me. That's 100% the only reason was I was just doing it too late. I have save state active, but because my soundboard's on, I can't use them. We don't need save states yet, guys. Guys, okay, listen. We don't need save states yet. Okay. Come on. It's not a wave dash. It's not a wave dash. I wasn't thinking. Too early. I don't know what happened. I'm jumping. I'm jumping before I dash. Come on, that was I for sure just dashed. No wonder why my favorite thing to do in Mario Kart is time trial, honestly. God! New PB, how can you even be mad? How can you be mad with a new PB? Somebody. That's it. That's it. I'm about to say something that I will never be able to recover from. You know, okay, actually, here's what I will say. I don't think that's even possible to say something that you can never recover from. Because seeing some of the stuff that's happened to other streamers, some of the stuff that other streamers have done, and yet they still can come back to an audience, it basically leads me to believe that there's actually nothing I can do or say to really get canceled. It's like, it's basically just a myth. Except cheating in a charity chess tournament? Who the hell did that? Who did that? I don't know about that. Guys, okay, I won't even mention the streamer's name and you're gonna know who I'm talking about. There's a streamer who allegedly had links to something that is very illegal to look at. And that person took a 6-month break and came back to an audience. And so if I could say, like, if I could be like, oh, here's my take on this political opinion, and then like Twitter just fucking goes crazy, it doesn't matter. Like there's very few. Who is still canceled? Like who is still canceled from what has happened? Name one person that's got canceled and I feel like, okay, but even if you tell me somebody that got canceled and never comes back, if that person came back, they would still have an audience. Are you allowed to guess? Yes, but full transparency, I don't even know the person's name. So I won't even know if you're right or not. You are right. Guys, what I'm not saying, here's what I'm not saying. I'm not saying that if someone does something you don't like that's just something really egregious and you really don't like it, I'm not saying you can't stay angry at them. You can absolutely stay angry at them. What I'm arguing is that you cannot get canceled. It just doesn't, like, just after seeing some of the shit that people do. Here's what I will say. I'm not calling out anybody in particular. But if I... Okay. I gotta be careful about how I say this. If I were... Okay, guys, this is a hypothetical. If I were messaging a minor and that got put on display for all to see, and all my messages had clearly had some sort of intent behind them, if I came back a certain length of time later and I put on a black fucking wig and a fake fucking mustache and a pair of fake fucking sunglasses and sat in front of a camera while putting on some character, like, guys, like, I couldn't live with myself. Honestly, I could not live with myself. Like, I'm seriously considering that right now. To come back after that and do the same old stuff, and you're a grown man in a wig and a fake mustache putting on a show as a character, which, by the way, no shade. Like, I get it. If you have to be an entertainer, I get it. But, like, after having that happen, you know what I mean? I just can't even I can't even fucking imagine the headspace you'd have to be in. I can't even imagine the headspace you'd have to be in. You know what I mean? Like, that would have to be... That is some next level delusion. The mental gymnastics that I would have to pull to sit back down in front of the camera and do the same old thing. After that, like, I essentially would... That just is saying that I've lost all touch with reality. Reality and all touch with any legal system. By the way, I'm not Deja Vu. I'm not saying that you've guessed correctly. I'm not withholding the name because I'm afraid of flack. I'm withholding the name because I don't know what I can definitively say without having, like, legal repercussions. This is the first time I've heard you swear. Never meet your heroes. Never meet your heroes. Wait, sorry. I'm not saying that I'm your hero. I'm not saying I'm your hero. I just don't know. I don't know what other expression exists other than that. Sorry, I'm not trying to imply that I'm your hero. That's not what I meant. I just don't know another expression to convey the same message. Guys, here's what I will say. YouTube algorithm is determined to show me your shorts content, so here I am. Hey, Rufio. Welcome to the chat. Rufio, if I had to guess, you are a Silk Song watcher? Player? Blood got raided by small... Salty King, come on, just let that ride. Guys, okay, here's what I will say. I know tone indicators have a purpose, okay? But for me, you don't have to put them, okay? Just let that comment ride. Now, I'm not saying anything about tone indicators. I'm not saying anything bad about them. Guys, you know, okay, speaking of Silk Song and YouTube Shorts, one thing that's on my mind recently is that so I have done, I don't know how many Silk Song clips I have, but I have gotten through, I think, almost all of my, I think I've almost watched every single second of every single VOD, and I've almost clipped up absolutely everything that there is to clip up. Everything that I think is clip-worthy. I should say, not everything there is, but everything that I think is clip-worthy. And after that, I'm gonna go to Hollow Knight, and after I go to Hollow Knight, I have no clue what I'm gonna do. I genuinely have actually no idea what the hell I'm gonna make clips about. I have no idea. Oh yeah, I straight up sang "Fly Me to the Moon" to SmallAnt. Guys, genuinely never in my life did I ever think... I was not prepared for that. I was not prepared for that. When I saw SmallAnt 1, I genuinely was not... Because I was like, okay, SmallAnt 1, I'm like, I'm almost positive that's his alt. I'm almost positive. And then I looked at the Raiders number and it was 173, and I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, what can I do? I also was a little skeptical, and then as soon as I saw SmallAnt with the purple check mark, I was like, holy fuck. It happened in the beginning of the stream. It actually happened right after I said, guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do today, but mark my words, this is gonna be like the stream a stream to remember, basically. And then that happened, which was... Guys? New PB. Guys, that's what I'm saying. You can't miss a single second. If you look away for a single second, SmallAnt drops by. Guys, and that's why I always say, this stream is more important than real life, than whatever's going on. This stream is more important than that. Deja vu, that double applies to you. I was there, but I didn't notice I probably had the volume at 1%. I'm not even mad. I'm genuinely not even mad. Oh my god, do I not have a 7TV emote? Someone's trying to use a 7TV emote that I don't have. Have I seen the Deltarune Chapter 5 trailer? I've seen what happened on the Nintendo Direct. If there's anything that's released beyond that, then no. But Patrick, I'm not sure if you know this. Hang on. Can someone do exclamation mark Deltarune? Is that a command? Boy, do I have some news for you. Thank you. Boy, do I have some news for you. You know, here's what I will say. I think that is salvageable. I think that's salvageable right there. If I don't have a jump, I think I can salvage it. I need to watch that. Yeah, it's a banger, bro. It is a banger. I'm basically just like, hey guys, you know, no hard feelings or anything. I don't really want to play this game. Genuine cinema. Will you ever beat this stage? Does a pope shit in the woods? Does a bee shit in the woods? That's it. I'm running 10 minutes of ads. 10 minutes straight. You know, here's what I say. Here's what I will say. Cover your ears. I love the idea that there's a person that's so fragile that, like, if they hear anything that's even remotely different than what they believe, that they have to cover their ears. But I watch a lot of Northern Light. Sorry. I watch a lot of Northern Line, guys. And to me, it literally does not matter what Northern Line is doing. I don't give a shit what he's playing at all. I don't care at all. I literally just want to hear whatever he's talking about. Now, granted, do I actually watch Northern Line streams? No. Because I have YouTube Premium and I just watch Library of Latorno. like every other base Northern Lion viewer. But when people like, you know, basically what I'm trying to say is I don't understand Type A viewers. I don't. I'm not saying that one is better than the other. Genuinely, I'm not. I promise. But what I am saying is that, like, no matter what's happening on screen, I'm gonna be Northern Lion's gonna be talking about the same stuff, and I would like to think that relatively I will also be talking about the same stuff. Now, in some cases, like Celeste, I will go silent for longer than usual because I'm thinking about the level. How can you ban with a new PP? But, or in Geometry Dash, if I hear a little bell in the background and I want to make a whole little scene about this, if that's going on, like, the game will sometimes change what I'm saying. But for the most part, I'm basically saying the exact same thing, no matter what. It's just like, what colored pixels do you want in the background? As I'm saying the same thing that I'd be saying no matter what. I don't know if that made sense. Guys, here's the thing about streaming, is that a lot of times I say stuff and I don't even remember where I started or what I included. Guys, it's a reverse wave dash. You know what I mean? It's a reverse wave dash. I mean, are we really in that state of mind where a reverse wave dash is hard? Like, are we really saying that right now? I hear you, Salty King, I hear you. And, like, I actually recognize that. I totally recognize what you're saying. Type A viewers care about the gameplay. It's just that simple. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. But, like, for me, I just can't fathom a world where I would watch a Twitch stream for the gameplay unless I'm watching the best person in the world at that game. So, for example, I like watching Nifsky. Well, to be honest, Nifsky's got a pretty great personality, too. But I primarily like watching Nifsky because he's the best in the world at the game. But if I'm just, like, watching someone who's, like, you know, just chilling or whatever, or like, Northern Lion is not the best at any game. Arguably, he's one of the best at Binding of Isaac, right? But I don't think he's the best in any game. How is that happening? How is that happening where my dash is not resetting sometimes? People want to compare their gameplay experiences to the streamer. You know, when you say that, I'm immediately reminded of the YouTube comments that like to remind me that whatever I did was actually not that hard. And it's starting to make a little bit more sense. I hear, okay, again, I see what you're saying. My point isn't to search for the reason why those viewers exist. My point, well, it is kind of. Like, I am happy that we're talking about the reason why those viewers exist and the reason why those viewers watch the streams. What I'm saying primarily is that I can't understand watching a streamer for that reason. Now, I also can't understand a lot of stuff. Like, people who... I don't know. People who really like camping, I just don't... Like, that I can actually understand a little bit more. I can understand that one a little bit more. But, like, there's a lot of things that I don't like that I'm just like, I just can't imagine liking those things, you know? Take Dr. Disrespect, for example. Right? If we're talking about things that other people like that I can't fathom liking, let's take just randomly, out of thin air, let's take Dr. Disrespect. Now, I won't mention which of the things that he likes that I can't imagine liking, but I'll leave that as an exercise for the reader. You know, guys, speaking of Dr. Disrespect... excuse me. Speaking of Dr. Disrespect, when Subnautica 2 first came out and I was releasing a bunch of clips about that, there was one Subnautica 2 developer... Guys. There was one Subnautica 2 developer on Twitter that was sharing every single one of my clips that I posted to Twitter. And those are some of the first clips that I got to, like, 20,000 views-ish on Twitter. 20,000 views on Twitter is a lot for me. But anyway, every single clip I posted about Subnautica 2, that developer was retweeting. But I posted one clip that was Subnautica... It was me playing Subnautica 2. And the Subnautica 2 AI said something along the lines of like, you've been unconscious for 14 years or something about 14 years. And I said, Dr. Disrespect when he hears 14 years, and I tried to make the pausers hype face or the pause champ face. And that was the only clip that the developer did not share. That was the only clip they did not retweet, was that one. They even retweeted the suicide joke. The suicide joke, they retweeted that one. But the Dr. Disrespect slander, that was too far. What if we don't speak of Dr. Disrespect? Does talking about things scare you? Does the mere presence of things scare you? Now, I'm not saying Harry Potter is a good franchise to learn things from, but if there's one thing I did learn from Harry Potter, it's that the mere fear of a name, or in this case a concept, I'm hoping you can make that parallel, an idea, gives power to it. And we don't want to give power to those things, guys. Kill me. 2 seconds. 2, count them 2. Kill me. Is the thing you learned that trans people are valid? That's not what I'm talking about. We're just talking about the lore of the story. That's it. What are your top 5 games? Number 1. Actually, wait, number 5. Hang on. Number 5. Can we start with number 15? Number 15. Kill me. Number 15. Guys, I mean, it's literally just a reverse wave dash with a short C press. That's it. It's literally just that. Guys, I mean, what am I? What am I, an infant? Ah! My dash didn't reset anyway. That's a shame. My dash didn't reset anyway. It's fine. Rufio, I don't even know what you're talking about. Let me know if these messages are for the void. Wait, guys, that's what I'm saying. You actually don't need it. You don't need a dash reset. You don't even need a dash reset. I just proved that oh my god, it's been possible this whole time and I just haven't been believing. Guys, proof that all you need is to believe for things to work out. And that's why I believe if I jump off a 10-story building, I will stay alive. Guys, next live stream. Jumping off 10-story building. And believing. What? Oh, you need to hold right. I think. Guys, new PB though. So, yeah. So we need to do wall bounce, and hold right. I think we hold left on the first one and then right on the second one, and then it's just momentum. I think it's just momentum. Right? Oh my god, please tell me that... Guys, is the last step here to just hold the block and then press C? Are you changing games or staying on Celeste? I don't know. Probably just staying on Celeste, to be honest. Wave? What do you mean wave? Oh, there's a block there. Okay, thank you. I didn't even see there was a block there. Okay, so we wave dash... We wave dash at the block. Got it. Oh, you guys want to do a little Gamba? Okay. We can get a little Gamba action going. Should we do Will Trev beat this room in 15 minutes? I'm only going to leave it going for 2, though. Guys! Guys, Gamba, don't miss your Gamba. Gamba, get your Gamba here. We got your Gamba here. Wait. What if I just kill myself? Well, alright, never mind. I'm ending this. There you go, guys. There you go. There's your money back. Alright, I think we can get one more room. We can probably get one more room, right, guys? Guys, it's literally it always pays to believe. How many times I have to tell you? I'm actually being serious. How many times do I have to teach you guys this lesson? Genuine question. What? Okay, so you grab it, wave dash. Oh, wave dash, dash up? Oh, that's what that has to be it. Wave dash and then wall bounce. That has to be it. Or, no. Just wave dash and then just jump. Wave dash and then... Wave dash, grab, C-press, hyper dash, there's, super dash, or ultra dash. Ultra dash. And then, holy shit. I think that's it. What the hell is that? How the hell am I supposed to beat that? Me on Santa's Road to the guy that I'm talking to? I don't want. By the way, I don't even want to hear that joke's getting old, because if I say 6'7", you guys all soy smirk. And by you guys, I mean Soup Critter Name. I mean, it has to be dash up. It has to be dash up. It has to be dash up. Damn it. I think I just have to be quicker. Peace out, Bourbon. Tell your boss in the bathroom that I said hi. I mean, seriously, I have to just dash straight up. Seriously. That was it, and then you just super, or ultra. I mean, Okay. Do that exact same thing, but just dash down right away. Yeah, tell your boss to tune into the stream. Genuinely. Tell him to tune into the stream if he wants a good time. And then wink at him. And then if he's like, "What?" Be like, "What?" Like make him out to be the weird one. What? Why are you being weird about this? Right there, right there. I did. Okay, that's the thing. Just do a down diagonal dash now. Bro, Bourbon. Okay, okay, you can leave. Oh, dang it. No, Soup Critter Name, you can't leave. Soup Critter Name, you're not allowed to leave. What the hell was I talking about? I lost 3 followers in the last hour. What was I talking about? Seriously, what the hell are we talking about? Dr. Disrespect? Do I have Dr. Disrespect fans in chat? Guys, I'm actually pretty sure it was Dr. Disrespect. I'm almost positive. Dr. Disrespect was followed and then he unfollowed when I started talking about him. And he got 2 of his homies to unfollow. Oh my god! How is this so difficult? Unless I'm not supposed to jump up at all. Salty King, what do you think about me not dashing up? Because I think that's killing my momentum. I'm almost positive that's killing my momentum. You should dash up. Oh, okay, kill me. Thought I was onto something. Right there, right there. I never expected it to happen. I consider that a new PB. That's the first time I ever remembered. Guys, right there! I killed my momentum at the very end. What? Oh my god, you can't dash at all? You can't dash at all at the end? At the very end? Kill me. You have to just go based on kill me. On momentum. That's crazy. Okay, okay. Guys, the timing on this is crazy. Genuinely. You're looking to get a little Gamba here? I mean... Alright, we'll do... Guy, we're gonna do the exact same one. We're gonna do Gamba. Exact same one. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds. We'll try to read this room in 5 minutes. I'm giving you 30 seconds. Five minutes. God! Patience. Patience! No, 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 no. No, no, no. Not fast enough. Not fast enough. Maybe. As I was saying, it always pays to believe, and I mean always. It literally always pays. Okay, I gotta learn this one real quick. Just give me 2 seconds to just scope this one out. Give me 2 seconds to scope this one out. Watch this. I already know it's gonna be hyper and just into ultra. As I was saying. Tell me. What? Guys, double ultra, maybe? That's not it. What? Can I just do this? No. Okay, I think I just need to jump. And now... Oh, that is it. Actually, that's the answer. Okay. Nope. Nope. I disagree with the fact that that's not good enough. That should be good enough. There. And then what? Oh. Hang on. I think I do a reverse wave dash, but I have to start the dash outside of the red area. Bro, imagine doing a hyper dash and your dash doesn't even reset. Can you imagine that? Imagine doing a hyper, your dash doesn't even reset. Imagine that. Yeah. I swear to God I'm doing this with the correct timing. There. But faster? Okay, that would have been good, I think, if I jumped. Bro, the fall is like the fall of shame. Oh, if you do a wave dash instead of a hyper. Oh my God, mods. Hey, fair. Hey, fair. Ferretti, welcome to the chat. No, I mean mods like mods. That was a good tip, is what I meant. Thoughts on Dr. Disrespect? Ferretti? No, okay, that's a new PB, but I don't know what I'm doing after that. And there's no binoculars? Perfect. Perfect. Plus one baller. Minus one baller. Oh, I get it. I get it. Were you told players to use Jellyvitter? I remember seeing that one YouTube short you made on the Moonberry where you told players to use Jellyvitter. Oh, that came out a while ago. Did I? Oh yeah, because I had a Santa hat on and there was a bunch of Christmas effects, right? Hey, I'm happy you found the channel from Celeste clips. That's crazy. No, the chat. By the way, the chat litmus test is not. What do we think about Dr. Disrespect? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I wish we had more diversity of opinions around here. I wish there was a Dr. Disrespect defender in chat. What am... Okay, alright, what am I doing there? Is there not a pair of MFing binoculars that I can look at? What in the... I need to pause the game there. I thought you were gonna say you wish Dr. Disrespect was here? I do. There, I said it. I'd love to talk to him. I would love a chance to talk to Dr. Disrespect, honestly. Oh, it's gonna be the same. Okay, I need to. When I get there, guys, I need to pause the game because I think it's gonna be the exact same thing that I've been doing. I just can't remember what the thing I've been doing was. Does that make sense? Okay, right now we're in a perfect spot to do a wave dash, like literally perfect. But we need to land on that. What if we're supposed to ultra... What if we're supposed to wave dash and then ultra dash and then dash down? Should we try that? Huh. What Twitch emote guarantees a second date? It's not... Okay, that's a great question. That's a phenomenal fucking question. May I just say that I really appreciate that you're not asking when I'm gonna play a specific game, but you ask a fire fucking question like that. It's not about what 7TV emote you use. Seriously, it's not. It's about how you use them. So, you need to be creative, right? You need to be creative. But you can literally use any of them. Any Pepe the Frog emoji is going to... It could secure you a second date, genuinely. But it's about how you use them. You need to make sure you're... Whatever one you choose to use is like... Would be very funny in that scenario. Okay? Thank you for asking, genuinely. No, I'm not using save states. Excuse me? I did. Guys, new PB! Because actually, I'm almost positive that's what I'm supposed to do, but I just didn't... I didn't dash down. Yeah, use Flort. There's probably some 7TV emotes that would guarantee for you to not have a second date. I'll give you an example. Jorking it with the boys. I probably wouldn't send that one. I may decide to pass on that one if I were you guys. How far are you into expert lobby? Not very far. I've only completed probably like maybe two levels, maybe? You're the shorts guy? I am. It is I. It is I, the shorts guy. By the way, Ferretti, thanks for the follow. When's the second... No. What would be a better one? When's the second date, your neighbor? Oh, what? Guys, tell me. I mean, what happened there? What happened? I did everything I wanted to. Are you going through it in the order of the journal? No, I'm just kind of like walking around the map and playing one. And also it helped that Salty King said that this map was a good one, so... It's actually pretty fun, though, so far. Thanks, Pieces. Can I just... Okay, guys, you know that I would never toot my own horn, right? You know that I would never have an inflated ego or an enlarged head. You know that, right? Can we just talk about how my reverse wave dashes are on point in this level? Case in point right there. That is truly the fall of shame, truly. Salty King, are you... Yeah, okay, Salty King, am I on that block? I am supposed to do wave dash, ultra, down dash, momentum jump off the block. I think you buffered the wall jump so the game didn't register the momentum from the block. Oh. So I need to wait till I'm touching it. Okay. Yeah, Ferretti, you know, Ferretti, I think you'll soon realize I don't really do things around here by how logical they would be. Also, here's what I will say. I've already completed the entire Expert Lobby gym. And Grandmaster, too. And that's not even Copium. That's the hardest part right there. I don't know why, but just resetting my wave dash off that is... I think it's because I'm too focused on the ultra. Does this happen for anybody else where if you have to do something after you do certain inputs, it suddenly like right there, it suddenly becomes 10 times harder, but if you don't think about it, it becomes easy. Yeah, you know... Around here, we're kind of loose cannons that play by our own rules. I hate myself. I hate the character that I'm playing right now. No, it's not muscle memory. It's like... I have... Okay, so for wave dashing, I have muscle memory for wave dashing, right? I have that muscle memory. But if I have to do an input right after a wave dash, for some reason, I can suddenly not wave dash anymore. Or hyper dash. You know what I mean? I would say that's different, right? That's not muscle memory. Crap. Hey, Reformed Hollow Knight, peace out. Dash down! Dash down! Oh, I did the same thing! I did the same exact thing that Tayashi just said. I buffered the press. Guys, we're almost done. That's it, I'm doing a prediction for next 5 minutes. Next 5 minutes. 30 seconds. Guys. Guys. Wait, maybe I should wait. Okay. I'm just gonna start the timer. Let's do it. You know what? That counts. That counts, right? That counts. Does that count? Because, like, did anyone put something in after I beat it or not? Should I? Hang on. Because, like, there was 3 seconds left. Right? There was 3 seconds left. I don't think it updated after that. Should I do a poll? No, because there's 7 of you voted for yes and 4 of you voted for no. So I feel like a poll is just... No one put anything in? I'm looking at 16,000 channels, almost 17,000 channel points. I put no after you beat it. I mean, because there was 3 seconds left. And if you can factor in the stream delay... That's bro. I'm letting yes win. I'm letting yes win, because it always pays to believe. It literally always pays to believe. All right, guys. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. What a day to remember, guys. What a day to remember. I'll be telling my grandchildren about this day. I'll be telling my literal grandchildren about this day. Guys, next stream, assuming... Oh, by the way, I bought a car. I already bought a car. So I shouldn't have any more stream delays. I'm intentionally not telling the story on stream because I'm making a video out of it. So the car's already been bought. I shouldn't have any more delays. Assuming things go well Thursday, I should be fine. However, if I don't, join the Discord. I'll update you there. I won't try to do another pinned comment and then have it be unpinned after 20 minutes. But 07, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys being here. See you later. Rufio, thanks for the follow.